Oh, wait, I forgot. The face cam. Where am I? Oh, activate. Hello? Not even on the screen. Because of this? Oh, because that's activated. Right. There we go. Let's get my light on. Man, it's quiet. That's all I should need. Let's grab this. Set this here. Ooh. Get this plugged in nice in there. And then I grab this. Why did I freeze? Why am I frozen? Oh, did I unplug my face cam? Oh, jeez, it's dead. I killed it. No. So sad. Oh, actually, I did maybe unplug it. Oh. Let's fully unplug and replug. How's that? That might have fixed it. Deactivate, reactivate. There we go. That's better. Alright, I'm going to get this set up. Post it in the places that need to be posted. And then, I'm going to get us going.
See ya.
See ya. That's funny. Alright, I'm going to post this into here. And then I'll also paste this into here. Come on. There we go. Just to have. And then we are good to launch the game, I think. Let me close out Discord now. Stream is healthy. Yeah, because I have more of those things. There it is. Alright, there goes my phone. The delicious last course. Such a good song. Alright. This is going. Controller, please. We're gonna close the game and relaunch it with the controller actually going. Also, it looks like I have to update some games. Only gonna take a little bit, so just throw those in there. Couple kilobytes. There we go. Let's run it back. Oh, this is higher than the recommended bitrate. We're gonna use streaming bitrate of 6. Oh, so I have way high of a bitrate. From yesterday they said it wasn't enough, so now it's too much. I guess because it is a lower thingy. So here, let's do this. Let's go to 12,500 kilobytes per second. That seems safe. It's low down. It's around double what it wants, and it stays around an average thingy there. Hopefully that calls it good. Now let's hope my controller's connected and working. We're good. We're going in. Mugman. So, as you guys can see, I'm done with this game. Fully beaten. I'm just gonna get my phone working. There we go. Set that right there. But yeah. I'm done with the game. It's fully beaten. But I just want to, you know, stick with where I'm at. Why is this still yelling at me? I've turned it down. Okay, whatever. It's probably fine. We're just gonna go in. Just want to play it for funsies. Let's see if I can beat it. Perfect. It says the stream is healthy. We have no issues. Also accidentally opened up something else, so that's gonna take a sec. There we go. Let's watch this. Once upon a time, in a magical place called Inkwell Isle, there were two brothers named Cuphead and Mugman. They lived without a care under the watchful eye of Elder Kettle. One day, the two boys wandered far from home, and despite the elder kettle's many warnings, pause, breathe, ended up on the wrong side of the tracks and entered the Devil's Casino. Inside, Cuphead and Mugman soon found themselves on a winning streak at the craps table. "Hot dog!" exclaimed King Dice, the casino's sleazy manager. "These fellas can't lose." "Nice run, boys," laughed a newcomer. The brothers gasped. It was the casino's owner, the devil himself. "Now, how about we raise the stakes?" he suggested with a toothy grin. "Win one more roll and all the loot in my casino is yours," the devil boomed. "But if you lose, I'll have your souls. Deal?" Cuphead, blinded by easy riches, nodded and grabbed the dice for a throw. "Good gosh, Cuphead, no!" cried Mugman, for he understood the danger, but it was too late. "Snake eyes!" laughed the devil while slamming the floor. "You lose." The brothers trembled in fear as he loomed over them. "Now about those souls." The brothers pleaded for their very lives. "There must be a way to repair you." "Yes, please, mister." "Perhaps there is," the devil snickered, pulling out a parchment. "I have here a list of my runaway debtors. Collect their souls for me, and I just might pardon you two mugs." "Now get going!" the devil roared, kicking the boys out most rudely. "You'll have till midnight tomorrow to collect every one of those souls. Otherwise, I'll be collecting one. I'll be the one collecting yours." Cuphead and Mugman were terribly frightened and ran away as fast as they could. "Come on, Mug," panted Cuphead. "We have to find Elder Kettle. He'll know what to do." And now we get to the gameplays.
What a fine pickle you boys have gotten yourselves into. I know you don't want to be pawns of the devil, but if you refuse, I can't bear to imagine your fates. You must play along for now. Collect those contracts, and you best be ready for some nasty business. Your debtor friends won't be very friendly once you confront them. In fact, I bet they'll transform into terrible beasts. Take this potion so they won't hang you out to dry. It will give you the most remarkable magical abilities. Now go to my writing desk and use the mystical inkwell there. You need to prepare yourselves for a scrap.
Tutorial. I just want to make sure. I think my settings are the way I want them, right? Oh, yep, we're good. Hold down to crouch, A to jump, dash in the air with X, B is super, then I have right bumper to shoot, left bumper to lock, and just, it's a good combo. Parry, 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 perfect. Parry to revive, EX move, collect the coins, and now we play the game. We are ready to go. Just checking all my settings. I'm going to actually minimize this tab. And I'm going to put that right there. Perfect. Alright. We're going to play the game. And now I'm going to show you guys all the cool secrets, all the cool thingies, and we're going to get them all done right now. First things first, the easiest thing of all. As soon as you exit out, go talk to this gentleman right here. "Fellas, looks like you're in for it now, eh? Well, I used to be the same, always getting into trouble. Running, jumping, shooting. But now I prefer just strolling around, going to the pictures. But hey, let me give you a hand. Take this." 3 free coins. Nothing wrong with that. So now we can go down here to our buddy, Pork Rind, and we're going to get the most useful item in the game, the Smoke Bomb. This thing is insanely useful. My ear hurts. Insanely useful item. You go to your equip menu. Yep. Equip right here. And we're going to use that to get through this. Forest Follies Run and Gun. This is how we get our coins so we can get some new items. We're going to buy some of the strongest items right away. I'm also going to try and do this with the Pacifist because it is an achievement where you get through all these run and guns without killing a single person. It is insanely difficult though, and I'm already behind. I need to make sure I don't get hit a single time. That was close. If I get hit again, I do not think... Oh, yeah, I won't be able to get Pacifist. There's a very, very tough trick you can try and hit near the very, very end so that you can get over it without having to take a hit, but I'm not good, so I just want to guarantee the safety. It's been... Oh, that's annoying. Please jump. Thank you. It's been a second since I played this, and by a second, I mean probably like 2 months. It's been that long since I 100%ed the game. Or, actually, it's not even 100%, it's 300%. But, I think I still got the moves. It's a lot easier to come back to this after the second island. Because on the second island, you can get access to invulnerability. Oh, yep, I can't get over. Yep. I think that's GG. Because I need... Yeah. I need them to send a fog cloud this way, and I can parry off of it. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to try to get that to happen. Because, like, this thing. I need to get to over that with those things. Problem is, that first mushroom guy, he will launch it exactly where I need to be if I'm fast enough. Just, dude, why are there so many enemies, dude? I don't remember there being this many. Truly, I do not remember there being this many. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta go quick. Go quick, go quick. Go quick. Go quick. It's this guy, right here. Oh, I messed it up. Oh, I messed it up twice. Wait! We just got bailed. Oh, no! I didn't get it, bro. That sucks. Alright, try again. That frickin' acorn got in the way. I need to parry it and then dash, but I had to dash around the frickin' acorn. Alright. I'll give it one more try, and if I can't get it, then I'm just gonna kill the thing and move on. Because I just here for the coins. Acorn. Okay, up and over. Okay, send one my way. Okay, we got this. Take the hit. No! Oh, see, that's why you need the extra health. I think I'm just gonna kill him. We'll see what happens when I get over there. If I have only 1 health, I'll just kill it, and then we can try and just win. If I have 2 health, I'll go for it, but I'll most likely get trapped again by those stupid flowers, man. Dude, this is not going well. This is not a great start.
Start over.
Might be because I'm streaming, there's some latency, but I truly doubt that. Kinda just not playing my best. Just a little bit rusty. I'll be honest, this is probably one of the hardest ones by far. These flowers are relentless. Truly relentless. But if you know what you're doing, it shouldn't be too bad. Grab that. Okay, send it over, send it over. Nice, 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 okay. And then just... Are you kidding? Whatever. I'm pissed. That's annoying. Just kill it. That actually hurts me, dude. I actually had it, and it stole it from me right there at the end. That's crazy. From him hitting me, it stole my smoke dash. Whatever. I don't care. I got the coins. You can see what the plan was. If that acorn didn't hit me right there, I can dash over, maybe get hit and get over. Doesn't matter. All I wanted were the 5 coins. We take it. We're going to go get the next thing, and we're going to beat some bosses. Just real fast, real fast. I don't know if I'm able to do expert mode stuff, but just depends on how fast I'm able to get through this. Let's see. First go to pork rinds. We're going to buy the next best thing in this game, being the spread shot. Spread shot has some of the highest damage output, and if you're just getting close. Also, its super is insanely strong, especially against these guys, the root pack. This shouldn't be too hard. Let's see if we can speedrun this nice and fast. Where's my switch button? It's my switch. Hello? Oh, I forgot to equip it. That's what it was. Nice and fast. I forgot to equip the spread shot. That's why I couldn't switch weapons. Which I made the switch buttons Y. I love Y, because it's like, you know, like Call of Duty. That's how you switch. Parry that. Okay. 2 parries. Let's see if we can get a... Oh, wait. I might have killed him too fast. I don't know if I get enough parries. I think I have to parry a 3rd one of those. I could choose not to attack this guy, and it would be a different boss during the carrot phase, but I don't care too much about that. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get a perfect rank because I didn't get enough parries, but this is why. I can use this right inside of him for massive damage. For most of them to hit. Yeah, this guy doesn't let me parry those beams on his eyes. And end any minute now. There we go. First one down. Not a perfect run, but it's fine. We're just going fast. Look at that. Less than a minute. That's a good run. Alright. Next, let's go do Ribby and Croaks. Down south here. Click Ribby and Croaks. Yep. Alright. All of these can be beaten with a spread shot insanely easily. Yeah. Excuse me. Because I can just do this, stand right here. Then when those guys get close, just aim up. Aim up. Aim back. And then for this guy, this is a guy where I would like to have the chaser, but I do not have the money for it. Oh, wow. He got me twice there. That's pretty clean. Let's hit him with one of those. I might not win this run, because definitely chaser would be so useful, but we do not have it. Okay. Just want to get through this phase relatively quickly while also having full supercharged. Perfect, we got full super. I have to beat this guy to get my first actual super, so we're kind of locked out of it for now. So I have to use these baby supers and hope that I can not die while using them. Let's see. Perfect, bam. Use these. Oh, wow, I'm bad. It's pretty close, though. Let's go one more try. This time I won't get hit as much during the early phases. Because now, like, yeah, like, that entire time of me shooting backwards right there, those could have all been hitting him with the chaser. I could go get it, but I have to go beat a different boss first, and I'm already down here, so I might as well just do this. Just give me an easy parry one. There we go. Like that. Okay, we dodge that, and then the last one is parryable. Bam. Hit him with two of these. And then we just stand here the whole time. That guy. Those guys. Yup. Nice and quick. Okay. Up and over. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Boom. Bam. Pow. Okay, that's unfortunate. Feels good playing a game that I actually understand a lot of. Makes me feel like I'm actually good at video games. Oh, wait. Extra phase? Alright, I'll take it. Extra damage to be dealt. Extra super to build. Perfect. Full super build. Here he comes. Boom. And now I'm just going to hold this for a little bit as I dodge the coins. Down, up. Alright, now we just spam supers again. Oh, this one's tough. I'm doing it on the floor. Okay. Just keep blasting them, get close. Ooh, I should not have gotten close. Okay. We're running out here. Don't get hit. Okay. Please be snakes. Perfect. Snakes are easy. One of those. What? Oh, no. I'll be honest, my hand slipped off the thumbstick. If I did not slip off the thumbstick, I would have had that. I think that was definitely a bad use of a super, though. I should have done a safer confirm. Okay. I tried to duck. Dang, I'm just not playing well today. Those. These guys are definitely one of my worst bosses, I'd say. I'm not the best against these guys. Especially without Chaser. Give me Chaser and I think I do way better because I can do more consistent damage output. Especially during that final phase where I'm kind of just hoping I hit things instead of, you know, focusing on the dodging. But in general, these are the easy bosses. I should not be struggling as much as I am. I will say though, super-wise, this is definitely one of the best supers though. Just the normal shot. Consistent damage output, safe, but it's also better if I just had the ultimate instead. Oops, see, I almost did it again. But because I did not slip off the thumbstick, I did not screw it up. Down was nice. No damage. Get that. I don't know why they turned into this, like, slot machine thing. I'm gonna try this for a little bit. Do spread shot up close. Okay, switch back to this. Blast, and we're done. Cool. Nice. I don't think that was enough Actually, no, that was 3 parries, I think. I don't think it's not perfect because I took damage, but that's a pretty good run. Let's say 3 parries, 6 supers. Yeah. If I did not get hit early on, that would have been a A+. And if it was on an expert, it would have been an S rank. But that wouldn't happen on S rank. On S rank, during that first 2 phases where it's like he does the punches and then the birds, or the flies, he does those at the same time. So it's so much tougher. Then also during the whatever it is slot machine phase, the coins come out of it super duper fast. They have to be consistently moving. It's so much harder. But we're gonna get our first super. In these, you can tell that they're pink. Just parry them. Parry everything. The later ones actually do get kind of tricky because they start going pretty fast. Some of them spin in circles, but in general, it's not too tough. You can even, like, teleport, slap them, mid-teleport. Boop. Oop, missed that one. Boop. 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 And then when you see the first old guy, you know it's, yep, you know we're near the end. So I think that's, like, it, right? A couple more of these little baby boys, and then we're done. Boop. Boom. A little bit longer than I thought, but still, there we go. Easy done. You can't really die. It's just if they touch the vase, you lose. Hello, Miss Chalice. Where are my manners? I didn't even introduce myself. I'm known as the legendary Chalice. Pleased to meet ya. I was searching for magic. Got trapped by those ghosts. Speaking of magic, please accept this gift. It should help. There are other mausoleums around Inkwell Isle. I just wonder. And those are where you get your supers. The first super is one of the best by far. Actually, most people say it is the best, because it's just simple. Yep. It's just a Kamehameha. And that is the DLC. The DLC has now been unlocked, but we're not going to do the DLC till way later. Let's go fight Goopy Legrand in Ruse of a News. This one is the easiest fight in the entire game. He just jumps around. Even on Expert, all he does is just change his jump pattern. That is all. Like, nothing changes. He just does this, you crouch underneath, you spread shot, easy game. And then, here's a secret for those of you who want to get a S rank on this mission. You have to get 3 parries, right? So here's how you get your 3 parries. Right here. 1, 2, 3. Those are your 3 parries. Let's hit him with a Kamehameha. I think all of that missed, but I could be wrong. That was a big jump. Okay, same thing, just a punch. Shoot at him, shoot at him, shoot at him. Hit him with one of those for fun. We actually wanted to save those because of this phase right here. Again, this is an easy phase. This is the last phase as well. As you can see, he's right in the middle, so if I time it right, all of those will land and deal massive damage. Like, one more of those supers. I actually didn't even need the super. Look at that. 2 supers of that chunked him, like, all the way down. And that's Ruse of a News. First try. Didn't even, almost did it in less than a minute. I'm disappointed. That could have been way faster. Check my phone, make sure it's working. Cuphead. You know what? I play as Cuphead so much. Let's change it up. Let's get the brother in here. Normally I'm a fan of, like, the Luigi brother. Mugman, he's kind of just whatevs, though. But, you know what? For this run, we'll Mugman it up. Mugman, we'll get the win. Talk to this guy. Tells us about the flight plans. And here is the tutorial for how to do the plane missions. Yep. Shoot, special, parry, shrink. We are out. Just nice and fast, getting ourselves our plane. There is an item I usually like to get for this, where I like to get the extra health upgrade, because the smoke dash for the flying missions are kind of useless. Also, there is a mission or an achievement where you have to beat a boss like this the whole time. So you do this boss on the easy difficulty, on simple. That's how you do it. It still is very, very time consuming, and it's still very, very difficult. But that is the easiest way to do it. But for now, we're just going to beat it normally. I don't plan on doing the harder thing, because that's stupid. And also, you can die very, very easily, especially at this stage of the game. Like, during mine, I had the twin heart upgrade. That gives me 2 extra hearts of health. And I still died, mostly to that attack. And with the ult, the big kaboom. Okay. I have gotten very unlucky with parries, too. I think I keep accidentally killing the little blimps with the parry thing inside. Yeah, because all of them are just launching normal blasts. That's so unfair. Whatever. If I can just get to the last phase, it shouldn't be too hard. The last phase is super duper easy. Yep, there we go. This phase is super duper easy. You just have to watch. Watch the UFOs that come out. First things first. Hit them with an ult right off the bat. Make it easy. Now watch the spaceships. That one's brown. It's going to launch before I go under it, so you back off. The red ones, you go through. You go through. You back off. I could not parry that. I'm so upset. How close was I? Damn. If only I got that parry. But, yeah, that's basically it. Just look at the spaceships. If it's brown, you stop beforehand and you go back. If it's red, you just go on through. That is how the pros learn. Through the experiences. Boom. Munch them with a bullet. That was fast. I was not expecting that last one. Good thing I was already out of the way. Kind of messing her up right now. Never mind, I wasn't paying attention. Okay. But that's another thing. If I kill her too fast, sometimes it'll mess you up. Okay. Hit her with an ult. Right as she launches her thing, it'll get rid of all the projectiles. Nice. Perfect, and that's the phase done. That was perfect, actually. That was absolutely flawless. Because those stars can be destroyed. Oh yeah, for that tornado, go to wherever she is first, and then loop around. If you start in the bottom right, it'll track you and you cannot dodge it. Just another quick tip, because I know that's a tough attack to dodge. Insta super. Now you just gotta watch out for the things. You cannot destroy the stars, by the way. Okay, go forward and stop. There's the end, go through. Go through. Stop short. Yep. Super. Parry. Super. Super. Yep. Send them all. And that is that. Let's go, baby! Woo! Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Nice and fast. You know, get her done, says the man. Let me wait. Let me check something else. There we go. Mugman is the man with a plan. Alright, this next run and gun is definitely a lot easier to pacifist. I'm gonna give it a try. Really, you don't have to do anything. You just have to dash through the final enemy. You just have to have health for it, and you can push right through. And then the ending's right on the other side. Like, this one is definitely a lot easier. Oh, hold on. Give me the coin. Yep, let's do that. Yep. There's a parryable one. But because we're going for pacifist, we don't care about parries. It does not affect us. This section is pretty tough. The hornets are annoying. It's also, you cannot tell which log is going to shoot. It'll never let you know. It's fully random, so good luck with that. Okay. And then up and over. Nice. Perfect. No hits. We wait a sec for that guy to respawn. And here we go towards the end. There is one more coin we can grab. Right ahead. It should be 5 guys. Yep, like this. Boom, bang, pow, wham. Grab that. Dash over. And here we go, the final section. We're gonna wait for Buddy to spawn in at least, and then just dash over his head. and that's pacifist. Just like that. I could have potentially done that without taking damage if I timed that right, but barely couldn't get it without damage. Yeah, that one is an easy pacifist, and as you can see from my grade, pacifist. And now also on top of that, the flag. That's what we like to see. Now imagine having to do that for everyone. Already I'm losing my marbles. Also got all the coins, so I'm gonna go grab the Chaser now. Chaser, again, it's just one of the best in the game. You never know when you might need something that can just track. They added a really, really good version of it in the DLC. Let's grab that, and let's grab this. And that is gonna be our stuff for, like, the rest of the game. We have Chaser, we have Spread. In the next world, I'm gonna get coins and get the Lobber. The Lobber is also insanely good for some bosses. Just figuring out which one is which, though. For this, we're gonna want Chaser, we're gonna want the Spread, and we're gonna want Smoke Bomb. And now we beat Cagney Carnation. And this guy, oh, he's so easy on this form. I hate him in Expert, dude. He spams this, oh, not this attack. He never does this attack on Expert. But there's one attack he does the entire time, and he counts it as like his first phase thing, where it's just, let's see if he does it. Not this one. Like, dude, this guy, he's so easy. All these attacks are so easy to dodge. All of them, so easy. Yep, easy, just aim. I don't even think he's gonna do his phase thing that sucks. He still isn't. This is what I mean, bro. He's the easiest boss. Except for, and yeah, he actually didn't do it. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Sorry, I just looked over at chat and I saw there's people, but I had a lamp in the way. Sup, guys? Welcome in. I apologize. Uh-oh. I will not be losing. Okay. Okay. With that. Use that. No! I'm bad. But thanks, guys, for popping in. As soon as I look over. I love how Mugman just gets himself a swig. Let's see here. Please do the... Yep, here it is. This attack right here is the most annoying by far. He summons things. You need to parry that pink one. Because normally there's little gibber-gabber guys. But if you don't parry the pink one, it is so annoying. It's a thing that, like, shoots at you. It's only open, like, when it's attacking. So you have to dodge and hit it at the same time. It's the worst. But we got very lucky. We're just gonna keep spamming things at him. Okay. That's no. Ooh, that was clean. All right, that was almost really bad. If that guy got out, that would have been the worst thing. Okay. Just keep spread shotting. Yup. Close. Dodge that. I'm just gonna use the ult. Hopefully it's enough. Barely not enough. But that's why we have the smoke dash. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just finish him off. Let's go. Let's go. Easy peasy. Only took 2 tries. We got it. We got it. We got it. Now we keep going. But yeah, thanks again, guys, for joining the chat. I apologize. I want to show you this lamp right here was right here, and that's where chat is. Now I can see chat. Alright, I think that's everything on Inkwell Isle 1 done. I think it's time for Inkwell Isle 2. Yes, that's everything. Alright. Let's go say hi to Mr. King Dice and listen to a banger theme. Well, ain't that a pip? Looks like your boys really put the kibosh on them debtors. You can head on over to the next aisle. Plenty more marks for you to lean on there. You can hardly hear this song. You only hear it between these intervals, and only if King Dice is there.
Guys, hang on!
Oh, that's not right. That sounds like Goofy, but if he was old.
Guys, hang on. Thank the stars I caught up with you. I believe I found a way out of the mess you're in.
Hot dog, you have?
Your strength is growing. You'll soon be a match for the no-good King Dice and maybe even the devil himself.
Golly, you really think?
I do, but you'll never get close to the devil unless you already have those soul contracts in hand. Okay then. Will you get this
Okay then, will you get that chance to turn the tables on that? Whatever. It's that old-timey speak. I'm not good with it. Almost vomited out of fear. Alright, let's do some more secret stuff. First, this guy. Whoever heard of a barbershop trio? If we can't find our fourth member, we'll never sound right again. Be and pal, let us know if you spot him. And that is what we're going to do. So we have to beat this boss first. Oh, Lobber is so good for this boss, by the way, but we don't have it. But I just want to beat it real fast, because I have Chaser. It shouldn't be too tough. This guy is probably the worst one, because of how he spreads his damage out. Like, see that little shockwave on the floor? And by little, I mean, it's like double his own width. It's so tough to get in there with Chaser. That's why Lobber's the way. But, Chaser does work fine. This guy is easy. You can actually get pretty close to him because he just chases you around. Just, you know. Okay, I meant to jump, not to drop. Parry. Dash over. Nice. Okay. Number 2 down. Now it's time for number 3. Oh, who could it be? It could. Please be Gumballs. That is the worst. Okay. This is not a good run for sure. Because that's what he does. It's so hard to get close when he does this. Okay. Get back off. Have enough space. Don't want to parry that. Okay. Dude, like, look at him. He's camping me! Bruh. There was no way out. Also, as you can see from the distances between their health bars, he has the most health. That last phase one. That is okay. We'll just do it again. Oh, I'm not... Really? Him again? By the way, there's like 4 or 5 things that this could be. It's fully random what it chooses. Maybe it's not random. Maybe it changes, like, having higher odds depending on the difficulty. I guess he is pretty easy to beat with Chaser. He doesn't have a lot of health. But give me Gumball. Yes, Gumballs. Alright, this guy's easy. You just stand right here. He's gonna drop some things on my head, so I just gotta keep an eye out. But he's insanely easy. Low health pool. Spread shot kills him. He only gets to attack 1 time. Give me Jawbreaker. Yep, we'll take the Jawbreaker every day. Okay. Dash through, up and over. Whew. Okay, okay. Up and over. This guy on Expert's kind of tricky, because you see that 1 blue ball behind him? Normally he has 3 behind him on Expert, so it makes it a lot harder to just loop around. Alright, boss time. Hit him with an ult right off rip. We'll stand right here before he starts moving, and now we just stand here with the spread and hope that we can hit good hits. And also just Chaser. The heads chasing is not fun, I'll tell you that much, but it's okay. Let's do this. Okay. Chaser, Chaser, Chaser. That's unfortunate, that's fine. And we're done. Nice and fast. I think that's an A rank. I don't know if it's A. It's not A plus because I took a hit, but I think that's an A rank. 3 parries, 6 supers. Perfect. A rank. We take those. Dude, A ranks in this game are so easy. There's an achievement for getting A rank for everything in a Nile. It's so easy. Just get your supers, get your parries, live on 1 HP, and you're fine. Anyway, we gotta go find that missing barbershop guy. Hey, there's the missing barbershop guy. At last, I thought I'd never see another living soul again. I lost my way while searching for coins. No one has money for haircuts these days, thanks to that blasted casino. Well, I better get back to my pals in a quartet. Indeed. I'm also going to talk to this guy because now I have bombs for my plane, which are insanely useful for this fight. Let's give this a listen. Oh boy, you did it! We're a quartet once more! Gee, you must have run yourself ragged tracking him down. We can't thank you enough. Let's celebrate with a song. Ready, boys? Key of B flat.
It's nice to rest your eyes and maybe go outside. Grab a book and get some air.
It makes fun of you for playing the game too much.
Why not take a quick break? chores to do, there's leaves to rake. Strum the old banjo. You can practice your Lindy Hop. Bum 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 bum. And maybe later sing with your barber shop. Why not take a little quick break and come back for more? Then come back for more. Please come back for more.
There it is. Beautiful song. And then also, we're gonna check this later, but here,
Through all your battles and all my rhymes, you have failed and perished 8 times.
and we're gonna see how many times I die. So far, only 8 on Equal Isle 1, mostly from that one pacifist. Let's fight this guy. This guy also insanely easy with the spread shot, so we'll see what happens. For a swell battle. Mostly just spread shot real close. He's gonna start getting a little close, so keep an eye out. Dodge the fire ducks. Ooh, I tried to parry that, and it hit it with the chaser. I barely dodged that in time. That was nuts. Ooh, I wasn't looking. I heard a sound cue. Ooh, yep, he does get real close. And that's phase 1. Phase 2. This guy, again, is easy. You just stand here and shoot. You shoot the dog thingies that come out. Tried to parry that one, but you can also parry that guy's nose. And then just hit him with supers like that, and you get a full hit. And it's nice. Perfect. Next phase, he's going to have the horse. You want to stand right below him. You gonna send these out, so we just do this. Bing. Now he's going to be on that side. Okay, that's unfortunate. I kind of saw that coming, but it's hard to dodge with the tram. This guy, yep, go right underneath. Nice. All right, and here comes the final phase. I think final phase. And this guy, again, is insanely easy because of my super attack. I'm actually going to stop shooting because I do not want to increase my super anymore. Because now, when he gets right here, boom, ton of damage, ton of damage, ton of damage, ton of damage, ton of damage. Ooh, I did not see the train coming. I almost died to that. Here comes the penguins, another ton of damage. No, that was going so well. Yeah, see that, dude? Those supers do so much damage. I just gotta play it better next time. Especially if I can just keep my eye open on this. The chance of it... Dang it. The other duck, I couldn't hit him. If I just keep my eyes open, keep myself moving, keep myself grooving, it should be fine. Yep, hit the ducks as soon as they come. I'm gonna use Chaser for... Like, dude, he goes so far, man.
This match will get red hot.
Can you not go that far next time? He comes across like my entire half of the screen. Okay. Nice. It's going well. You can also tell when he's about to phase transition. Because next time he goes, you'll see, he'll do like a little pump shake. Yep, there it is. And there he goes. Again, he went too close. I got hit. Unfortunate. We're just going to move along. Hope we can get this done. Boom. Boom. Just got hit by the dog. Parry, parry, super. The sooner I get out of this phase, the better, honestly. It's not a hard phase. It's just those dog things are way too big. Pop my knuckles a little bit. Oh, I might get hit. I might get hit. I might get hit. Go up. Go up already. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Go up. Or not. Just sit there the whole time and let me get hit. Cool. So fair and balanced. That's so sad I got hit there, dude. That hurts. Alright. At least we can deal with this, because this is coming here. We get that parry. Now I can do this and have to deal with this thingy. Whatever it is. The least amount of time. Roller coaster. That's what it's called. Okay, here it comes. Parry off the nose. Just hit him right here where it hurts. Okay. Here comes these guys again. I'm going to wait up here. So what he does is they throw the soccer balls, or the baseballs. Man, this game is very hard. I don't know what I'm missing. I'm doing everything the same. It just feels like I'm doing less damage. Parry that. That's a good early parry. We'll take those. Drop that down. Okay. Okay. Flip it over. Get that duck. Perfect. Perfect phase 1. Go to phase 2. Get a free parry. Get some free supers off. Boom. 1, 2. Pop that. Hit. One thing about the balloon dogs, though, is they do not track anything. I tried to parry them. They go towards your last location, and then that's it, which is nice. Alright, we need to do maximum damage here. Come on. Okay, knock and run. He's gonna switch sides. Oh, wait, I have an ult charge? Oh, no. Please work. Yeah, that's really sad. I should have paid attention. Oh, I should have used my supers sooner. Now I have nothing going into this phase, and I don't think the damage stacked. This should be fine. I have 2 health this time, so I can afford a mistake. Good to stand here for a bit, in with 1. Up. With that. Okay, now we focus on the chaser. Up and over. Oh, they still go. Jeez. Look how tanky they are, too. Oh, never mind. Easy. Cool. A little bit of stress at the end there. But they do die to the roller coaster. I did not know that. And that is another A-. See how easy that is? I almost died. It was really close. That's still an A-. That still goes towards an achievement. Not too bad. Cool. Beppy the Clown. Now, let's go fight the Genie. Djimi the Genie, I think is his name. Now we have the bombs. So for this phase, we're good to just use the normal shots. Okay, this one is actually an easy combat, because you can parry a lot of things in here. Okay. Then I can instantly hit him with an ultimate. And now he's going to change his phase. And this is why you want the bombs, because he has these little face things, and they get one shot by bombs, which is awesome. So now you just focus on your movement and try not to get hit, instead of having to focus on like hitting these a million times. Okay. And alright, next phase. And now we go back to the normal shot. This is usually a time where you want to have an ultimate, but I used mine way too early. I should have just used some supers instead. Never mind, he immediately died. Maybe his health state transferred over from the last ultimate I used. So normally he's kind of tanky. Alright, this is easy. This one, if I'm able to get my ultimate charged, which I will after I parry this, now that should change his phase. Do one more parry. It did not change his phase. I really thought that would be enough. Oh, there we go. But I'll take the free parry, and now this is his final phase, big boy mode. Why is the hat still here? Normally that goes. Oh, there we go. Okay, this is where it gets tough, because you have to watch out for the eyes on the things that open up, and then just stay out of the 4 cardinal directions. And we got him. That is a perfect run. That is an A+. If this was on expert, that's an S rank. That was a beautiful run. Beat it quick, max health, max parries, max supers, max difficulty. Beautiful. I love this boss fight because of how easy it is. And also because it feels good to hit those combos. Mugman. And then, I think over here there's actually a hidden coin. Oh, it's on the other side. Which, good thing we beat the other guy. Because here's a secret coin that you're going to have to find. One of the few secret coins. It's right here. There we go. There's also a secret back in the first Inkwell aisle I forgot to show. But I don't care. I already did it. This one, I'm not gonna go. Ooh, actually, this one isn't the worst one to do without killing people, but I just don't want to deal with it. I just want to get it done. I just want to get this done, truly. There's like for this, you're supposed to shoot the eyeball, but if you time it right, you can just dash through his through his mouth that it's open. But I just want to get through this. I'm gonna just try and win it. Running and gunning. I didn't know those guys couldn't be hurt. That's cool. Good to know. But his bullets can be hurt. That's how it works. Okay. Oh, wait, no, it's these rocket guys I'm killing. Never mind. Alright. Time for some fun platforming. Dash across. I mistimed my parry. I'm upset. Dash through. Whoa. I didn't parry that. Wow, I'm terrible. Man. This one's definitely one of the worst ones for me. If you just... Dude, I don't remember this guy being so big. How did I used to take care of this? I truly do not remember how I used to take care of this. Maybe I just did dash through. Let's see, I can hit his eye from right here. Okay. Flip flop, okay, and hit the thing for some reason. Let's do that. Dude, what? Okay, I know what's happening. I'm just gonna run it back. Every time I parry, I'm getting a small jump, but because it flips my gravity, that's annoying. It jumps and changes the gravity for me. That's upsetting that I did not parry what I wanted to parry, though. That. Go, go, go. That's how I used to do it. I do it fast enough where the next duck just doesn't even spawn. Oh, perfect. That, I did not get hit by that one. The game says so, but I don't believe it. Okay. Eye track. Get his eye, please. No shot! Oh my god, that hit me. Just dash through. Why is it... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, why is it easier just to dash through? But apparently not. This one is a tough one. I don't remember it being this tough. I remember it being a hard one, but not this much. I guess because normally I just jump through his mouth at the first opportunity. Instead of dealing with the kissies and just get right through it. No. Whew! That was clean. I'll be honest, that was clean. That was really clean. My head is itchy. Okay. Go. Kill the rockets as they come. Make it easy. Let him shoot. Okay. Let him shoot. Up and over. Underneath. Okay, so that was a lucky read from Buddy. Okay. Dash through. Dash through. Parry off. Parry off. I didn't make it through, I guess. Oh, that's how I'm supposed to do it. Like that. What? I'm stuck? That is such BS. That is such BS. I'm very lucky to be alive, but I don't think I'm going to be alive for much longer. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. Oh, what the... Oh, that was easy. I thought I was going to lose. We did it! Yes, let's go. That was stressful. See what I mean? You cannot get hit a single time in pacifist. You have to dash through the first mouth, you take damage. You have to dash through that mouth, you take damage. You cannot get hit at all during this entire chase unless you decide to give yourself extra health. It is so stressful. But we beat it. We got the coins. That's all I care about. We don't care about the good ranks. We just want to get through the game quick. Oh, Pork Rinds Emporium. Let's go. Give me the lobber, please. And I think that's like everything. This should be Crack Shot. Oh, Converge. That is a DLC weapon, so we're not going to... Well, I might get it. The Converge is insanely good. I might get that next, truly. I think it's a better spread shot, because what it does is it shoots 3 out, like, wide. But if you are standing locked in, they all go to the same spot. And it does crazy damage. And I think it honestly does more than the spread shot. So I might do that. But first we're going to get the next super ultimate thing. And this one, honestly, is only good for pacifist. Because what it does is it gives you like 5 seconds of invulnerability. You take no damage. But there is one run and gun in, I think, Inkwell Isle 3. It's like a harbor one. We have to go through, like, just like a harbor. Or a port. It's actually a port. That one, having the invulnerability is insanely useful, because there's a section where you have to do a crap ton of parries, so you get a ton of supercharged. So you might as well have invulnerability to get through the last bit. But yeah, that's all. That's all this is really for, is just for that one run and gun, or if you're bad at the game and you need extra health. Sorry, that was uncalled for. If you need it, it's fine. Oh, I got trapped a second time. Ain't no way. Take this power. That's what she said. Alright, and now I'm gonna get another coin for us real fast, because look at this. Go this way. I'm pretty sure we have this lady here. She'd be like, man, I wonder if there's a shortcut. Man, maybe there's a way. And you just go behind here. And it leads this way. Also, there's this guy. Yeah, I need to get, like, what is it, 3 parries in a row for that one, and then I'm done. Then there's some, I know there's another step. Like, I did go through the secret way, and then I talked to her now. Oh, yep, there we go. Thanks, fella, I knew there was a faster way, and there you go. There's another secret coin. If I can get 3 parries in a row, probably during one of the mausoleums, I can get another coin, but I don't really care too much about that right now. I'm just beating the boss. It's definitely easier in the DLC, because there's like a whole DLC thing of doing parries, and it's really, really fun. And you can get a ton of them in a row if you get it lined up right. Instant ultimate. Alright, here's where it gets easy, because he just chucks his feathers at you. You can actually maneuver yourself. Get a parry. Is it a super... Oh, that's annoying. It killed my parry. Okay, come on. End your phase already. This is normally a really short phase. There we go. Get another parry. And this guy's a pain because of his egg protection. But he's going to launch a ray gun at me. And it's parryable. We love ourselves some parryables. Especially because I can do this. Ooh, he tracked my movement. What? I parried it, but I still got hit. That actually hasn't happened before. That time I got it, and that time I threw it away. Good job, me.
A great slam and then some. Here goes.
As a professional, this shouldn't be taking me this long. Hit him with this. Phase transition. I'm gonna try and make my way down to the bird to parry. Yep. And back into his face. It's tired. Clear out the baby birds. And one of those. And that might change the phase here. Please. Nice. And a parry on top. We can hit this guy real fast. I can hit him with an ultimate right away. Boom. Literally, because that's what it says. And then parry that. Drop bombs. Got that parry. That time I did it a little bit earlier. Wow, we are crushing him right now. And now we just drop this on him. Oh, what hit me? What? Oh, it doesn't matter. Get that parry. Okay, one more. Dude, what am I getting hit by? What even hit me those 3 times? Well, I know the third time. The third time was the heart thing. But what was the first 2? That's crazy. My only guess is that the hitbox extended out a little bit too much, like when they made the hitbox. Guys, listen, this game doesn't have the greatest hitboxes, alright? Some of them are a little bit too wide to make sense. won't have a chance. Like, for example, for the Ribbian Croaks, you can literally stand, like, right inside of them and deal damage. Then there's also some guys where you can go inside of them to hit supers and all that. This guy, his hit markers are, like, way farther out, which I do kind of like. Because think about it, if I was this guy, I wouldn't just be sitting still getting hit, bro, I'd be kicking and screaming. Also, I could not parry that, that sucks. I'm gonna use this. There's like tracker bomb things. They don't do a lot of damage, but I don't have to aim while doing it, so I'll take it. Bombs. Okay. So I'm just gonna try and stay up. Stay up here, you know. So I can also drop it on the nurses a little bit, and it does damage. I just gotta watch out for the nurse on the left, and there it was. This guy is definitely a tough boss for me as well. Like, you don't even want to know how many attempts it took for me to get this on expert. I'll say way too many, at least. That's what I'll give you. Okay, go, get angry. Get scared, get angry, get him, go, wham, parry that. Wham, I'm a big birdie, wham. Oh, there goes all my feathers, womp. Big kaboom. It killed the parry thing, that sucks, but whatevs. Parry, shoot, bombs. Whew, that pre-parry. That was beautiful. Let's end this out. This time I'm going to stay up and stay away. I'm not going to get hit by random hitboxes. Dodge that. That time I also watched out for the nurses. I think that's GG's. I don't really think there's much that he can do right here. I think it's over. See you later, pal. And now he's about to be cooked for dinner. You know, cooked for dinner. And there we go. That's number 2. It took me, what, 3-4 tries? Quite a few, but not too many. I'm also going to try not to use the retry button, because when you use retry, it does not track your deaths. That is something that I learned. So, I have used retry a couple times during, like, the running guns, but I'm going to try not to do it anymore. Also, this is a very, very easy section. I'm going to try and do this without, killing people. Let's see if I can get a pacifist on this one. This one's very easy. The end section is okay. I tried to parry this, because this is where you... Hold on. One. Can I not parry you in a row? What is happening? I'm trying to get my 3 parries in a row for the extra coin. Hello, please? Just someone early. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 parries in a row. It also gave me my ultimate, so maybe next time I equip invulnerability. But there we go. Those were my 5 parries in a row. That's another coin. I actually do think I needed to equip my invincibility. Because I can phase through that. Wait for this to come back. Phase through that. Ooh, I'm the best! That was cool. Woo. Woo. Alright, this guy... Yeah, that's a guy you can use your invincibility for to get through, but I think we might just get this done. This is where it gets tough, because of the ketchup, and the relish, and the mustard. Okay, this guy is being tricksy today, I see. There's snacks and treats, and then there's Buddy, and that's Pacifist. First try. First try when actually trying to go for Pacifist and not trying to get 5 parries in a row and dying. But that was very, very fast. Got all my parries too, got all the gold coins, did not have all my health, but that's to be expected. And there's Pacifist. Not even with invincibility as well. Something I forgot to do. Mug Man. Alright, now with all these coins, we're gonna buy the best things in the game. Here's what we're buying. We're gonna buy Converge, Crack Shot. The two best weapons in this game. This is one of the greatest combos of guns because they're just strong. The Crack Shot is a better chaser, and Converge is a better spread. But for this next fight, this is how I want it. We're gonna go fight big dragon guy up there, and Lobber is one of the best in the game for this fight. Also, you managed to parry 4 times in a row. Zoink, Scoob. Thank you for the coin. I'll take it. Because for this one, I can use Converge for the first part, and then Lobber for the rest of it. Okay, just stand right here. See, look, they get closer together as I fire it. But they still do hit, even without being converged. They also, what I love about them, they don't break when they make contact. They continue to go through. So you can clear out big lines of enemies. Also, the super is this, so that's not bad at all. I don't want to waste my stuff here. Let's hit him with another lob. I wanted him to use his thing again so I can get another parry. There we go. He only used 1. That sucks. Whatever, just finish the phase, already got hit once. Just dodge the balls. And now, he's gonna fly to the bottom left. And he's gonna start launching some fireballs at me. And this is where we can use our things. Wow, that guy had hops. I did not think he'd get that high. Alright, and now it's this phase. And this phase is insanely tough. This one you want to use Lobber. Because of these balls that they launch at me. If you hit them, they explode out in 4 directions, and they do a crap ton. Or not a crap ton, because you only get hit once, right? But like, they have a big area of effect. I missed my dodge. But yeah, I almost first tried him. I don't know why I'm going for the parries early. I don't really need them. I guess I'll just take them for the supercharge. But I don't really... Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We move on. We move on. Just keep going. Duck that one. Go over that one. Converge him on his face. Just go for damage. If I was a little bit lower, I could actually hit him more. There we go. Perfect. And we're just messing him up right now. Messing him up, messing him up. We might actually be able to get to the next phase without having to use a super, but I am going to use one. Just because I want to keep the bar relatively low. Like, look at that damage, dude. It's so strong. Thank you, DLC. Literally pay to win. Like, look how baby jump that was. That one's massive. I like to go towards you the best I can. Boom. I missed the cloud. That sucks. Come on, kill him, please. Thank you. That one took way too long to get through. Okay. This kind of where I wish I had not the lobber. No. Okay, so another thing about this thing, it's very, very subtle. You can't really tell too much. But the screen doesn't just move side to side. It's kind of like you see in the background of the castle, you're going in a circle around it. That's what's happening. So when you use a thing and then something comes at you, there's a chance that it kind of curves a little bit. Just a small curve, but enough to change your entire trajectory. That's what makes it a little stressful. No, dude, I did not want to get on that top one. I want to go to the one below it. That's why I went left, because I thought it would be on the tip of it. Dang it. That is really unfortunate. It's going kind of well, though. I'm getting to his final phase like every time. Thank you, Lobber, for being the goat that you are. Also, I noticed that I have my ultimate charged. So we just gotta make sure we use it right now. Now. No way it just did that to me. Oh, that sucks. See how it put me on the platform and I dashed? I thought I was gonna be floating off the platform slightly. Okay, use this thing, bam. He's low, he should be low. Just wanna play it safe. Couple shots, couple shots. Couple shots. You tried it. You tried it. You tried it, mister. How are you not dead yet, bro? He was one hit away. He was one hit away. One hit. That sucks. Yeah, this guy's super mean. I'll be honest with you, I'm pretty sure he's easier on Expert, not even joking. Because the direction I'm going, where I'm going towards him, I'm pretty sure it's reversed on Expert, where you have to go backwards. Which makes it tougher to, like, hit your aims and all that, because I'd be facing this way. But, like, I think it's easier. I don't know what it is. Actually, I think it's just the clouds that go the other way. I think that's what it is. He stays on the same side. No. I did not know that I had the ult charged. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That sometimes I actually turn off my ultimates. Because sometimes you don't want an ultimate. You just want to use supers. Or EXs. Converge those shots at him. Okay, it's going to be a top shot. Yup. Be a middle shot. Nope. Top shot again. Low shot. Middle shot. Another low shot. Okay. And now we just do a couple lobs. Okay. I think he might got him here. Yeah. I think we got him. GG's, bro. You tried it. You tried it and you failed it. See you later, pal. That was actually very easy. I did not get my parries. I did get my supers. That is not a perfect, but that is an A rank. Yup. 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 Easy game. A minus. You take those. It's pretty forgiving. And that is the second island done. I'm gonna do the third. I've been live for an hour, and I'm already starting to get bored of this game. But I don't care. Because I have played it so much.
I'm Mr. King Dice. I'm the gamest in the land. I never play nice. I'm the devil's right-hand man.
Nice. Alright, aisle number 3. We just end this. We go quick. The little mugs have some fight in them. I'll say that much. They're making mincemeat out of the debtors. You see, I knew there was something special about those fellas. Well, don't be too sure just yet, boss. I think there's something fishy about those two. Don't blow your wig, Dice. If those two little finks try anything, I'll be waiting. Beautiful. What a beautiful man. Alright, time for the worst boss in the game. We're gonna need Crack Shot and I think Converge, honestly, might... I don't know. Maybe Spread and Lob. Yeah. This is my worst boss. I hate this boss so much. I was able to beat her on Expert. It wasn't pretty, but I beat her. For this guy, you just want to keep spreading him. Spread shot, spread shot, spread shot. I did not mean to drop. Because, look, you have to parkour on these platforms. The issue, though, is when you're holding down and you jump, you go through a platform. Versus when you just jump, you jump and go up a platform. I might change it to Chaser and Spread. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. Let's do that now. I'll take a death for it. I deserve a death for it. I'm going to change to Spread Shot and Crack Shot. I can now show you why I like the Crack Shot so much. This is how it works. It just shoots at them. It does more damage. But then if it misses, it'll just crack towards them. You know, Crack Shot. It also goes fast enough where it's basically tracking them. Makes it nice and easy. Also, getting those parries are so tough. Bink. Okay, what's next? Where are you gonna spawn? Here, alright. Stand right here, hit him with the spread. Where are you gonna spawn? Triangle. all of those little triangle beams are parryable, but I don't care right now. I'm just trying to win. Okay, she's going in the middle. This is definitely her easiest phase, because you can just stand here. Ultimate. You just stand here. Hit her with some of these, you know, some of these, and some of those. Oh, that's unfortunate. And I think she's going to phase transition right here. She'll come on down with her book. So, look, I'm inside of her, and I'm getting no damage. That's where it gets tricky. It's hard to tell what's what. And this is why I wanted the lobber, because now it's really, really hard to hit her because she's down here. But, crack shot. So we're chilling. That's so unfair. There was no platforms. It's fine. Oh, we got her. Let's go. That was like third try. And one of them was a forced death. Let's go. Get her out of here. Crack shot's so good. Thank you, crack shot. Dang, that was horrible, by the way. Jeez. Didn't even get all my supers. Didn't get any parries. I still took a lot of damage. Not a good run. But there's Rumor Honeybottom's done. Where to? Oh, this guy. Okay, this guy, I like spread shot, and I think it's the same thing, spread shot, crack shot. So this guy is enjoyable a little bit. We just gotta do this. And let me stand here. Let me do this a little bit. Sometimes he launches pink ones and they can be parried, which is nice. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a different super. So for this EX, which is nice, you set it up, and it becomes a turret. And if I'm able to get up there and parry it, I can send it flying towards the boss. Sadly, I was not able to. I should probably just set it like down here. 'Cause yeah, no, that's just sitting there, and then I hit it with a bam, and there it goes. That's a fun mechanic. Okay, that's unfortunate. I got hit. That's fine, because we ult. Because now, I have to worry about him calling in friends. Worry about the ship shooting me. Dude, these are honestly the hardest friends to summon, man. Why is he doing this the whole time? Oh, well, it's, next phase. Okay. Dude, I didn't even have a chance to try it. So yeah, he has 2 attacks in his phase. He shoots out balls that, like, spin around and loop. And then he has a big beam. I was trying to get in there and hit him before he used his balls, but I did not get a chance to escape. Boom, bam, pow. And there's my 3. Okay. Okay, this guy's fun, because you can just kill him quickly. But normally if you get hit by the ink, he'll cover your screen a little bit like Mario Kart, which I love. That's a cool mechanic. Send another guy up, and then it's this guy again. It's like they're easy to dodge, I guess, but it's like, it's not fun to dodge, you know? Like, I don't want to actually try to dodge him. Especially because I could just spread shot close range and win. Phase transition? I couldn't dodge that, dang it. That's not good. This is not a good start right here. Come on. No way. He did not want to change his phase. This guy, I don't know if I'd say he's one of my worst bosses, but I will say he is just a tricky boss. And guess what? If someone knew an easier way to do it, well then, listen to them, because I have no tricks about this boss. My trick is just attack and hopefully not die. Okay. Give me a parry. Perfect. Into super. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was going to get hit anyway, but at least I got the parry out of it. Boom. Boom. Okay, that was close. Don't call in support, please. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we're good. We're good. We just got bailed. So that one's the shark. He attacks, like, the full screen. Okay, new phase, new phase, new phase. Hit with a super. Boom. I think none of that hit him at all. Let's go. Yep, just hold crouch. I thought I was safe there. Huh. Oh, that's right. So his loopy orbs, they aren't, like, the same every time. They're slightly different angles and curves, which is pretty tricky to deal with. That's okay. Get him, spinny turret. Actually, hold on. Oh, he didn't give me a second parry. If he gave me another thing to shoot at me to parry, I could have hit my thing at the top. Launch one of these. I'm safe to do it because that's going to drop. I can go over. Nice combo. Blast him with this. Oh, I almost got hit by that. That was close. Kill the squid. Whew. I was not paying attention. That was all reflex on the cannonball. Okay, dash over. Okay, we're good, we're good, good. He's not shooting, which means phase transition. Never mind. It's gonna be a phase transition. Here we go. Does that. And now I'm actually gonna wait for him to actually be open to attack and then super. Make it not wasted. Whoop. Whoop. Crouch down right here. I'm holding crouch. Don't do this to me, game. Let me do this. Crack shot it up. And there we go. That one was a little scary near the end because I got hurt. But, dude, if I didn't get hit there, if the game just kept me crouched down like I was, that I think would have been a perfect, right? Yeah, that would have been. Doesn't matter, though. We don't care. We just want to win. It's going well, though. It's going well. Mugman, Captain Brinybeard. Ooh, we gotta do a fun. Never mind. I was gonna say we're gonna do a fun level, but instead we're doing this running gun first. Here's the pier level I was telling you about. That's why I turned on the invincibility, because I'm gonna try and do this with Pacifist. This one is definitely one of the toughest because they like to put those fish in your way, but the beat is a banger. That's fully different. I've never seen him go that far out with those. So normally, yeah, see, normally it's closer. I dashed the wrong way. We're just going to keep resetting. On these running guns, I will be clicking the restart button. I mostly just want my deaths to be tracked in boss fights instead of these running guns, especially because I'm going for Pacifist. Give that. So good parries there. That might be soon to be enough for my ultimate. We'll see how it goes. Over. Okay. Over. Could have parried that fish, but I didn't want to risk it. Okay. Here comes this guy. Dash through. And then we wait here. You can't get hit. Looks like you can, but you can't. And that is it for this guy. Now he's just going to sink away. And we're good. That was close. That was a really, really scary jump. I barely made that. Alright, here we go. Final part. Parry, then dash. If you dash first, you will not make the jump. And this is what you have to do. You have to parry his noggin so he breaks the boxes up ahead. While there's these krill flying at you. And I also do want to try and parry one or two of them for my ultimate charge. I know the coin. It's fine. Just if it gets scary, I pop the ult. No way I tried to pop the ults. Let's see how close I was, though. It's not bad, though. Not a bad run. I did miss the coin, so I would have had to go back anyway. I think you still get Pacifist, even if you miss the coin. But I do want to run it back. I would have had to run it back to get the coin. And even then, dude, these run and guns, they're not easy. It's not like it becomes magically easier when you decide to do without Pacifist. It's still insanely tough. But Pacifist just adds that extra difficulty. We have to figure out less of, hey, I can just kill everything to get through, and more of, hey, I need to know this guy's moveset. I need to know what he does so I can avoid all this stuff. Like, you can't kill that guy, but you can stand right there and you can dodge him. That's unfortunate. That was a bad jump. Also, I have way less ult charge because oh, no, I did it. Yeah, that's a reset. Again, you don't dash there. You just have to jump. It's a scary jump, but you have to jump, hit the parry, and then dash, and you can make the jump. Give me some more fish, bro. I'm not getting any fish to parry. Especially none early. There we go. There's one. I want at least 3 by the time I get onto the pier section where they disappear. Okay. Okay, well, we're running out of time here. There we go. There's 2. Can I get one more? Nope, I can get one that camps my exit. That's so cool for me. Oh, I went too far. This might be fine. Okay, it is. We're good. But sometimes there's things that you can parry that will not give you charge. Like those bells, the big guy over here's head. You cannot parry those for charge. You just gotta hope for things to work out, I guess. That's the bubble. Especially because this little thing in the middle, that's why I keep parrying. Dude, that sucks that I fell off. That's why I keep parrying it, so I can potentially get the krill. Give me that. Okay. One more of those. Got it. Okay. Now we just wait. We wait. We wait. We play it safe. We do not jump for anything. We just parry the thing on his head. And now we use the safety net. And we dash across. And that's pacifist. All coins. Yes, dude. Oh, that one's tough. I can't believe I got that one fast. That one is so tricky. But we got it. That one was huge. Whew. That actually wasn't too bad. Especially when I just stayed on the floor. I did get lucky, though, with the bubble guy launching. He launches things where sometimes it's level with the squid. Sometimes it's below the squid, so you can dodge. Here's this guy. I want you to listen to what he says. Why, I see you've managed to restrain yourself here and there. I'm pleased as punch, but can't you see shades of gray yet? Can you? Not until you prove you can get by without resorting to violence. Seeing gray without violence. I'd like to show you what it means, because I'm not going to get pacifist during this run. It's going to take too long. I just want to beat the game. But when you do all that, you do the pacifist ending for everything. You can talk to the guy, and he'll give you something nice. Give you one of these. Filter. Black and white. So you can play the entire game in black and white if you wanted to. All from just getting pacifist. Because that's why he says shades of gray, hold and restraint. This one... Wait. Wait. Please. Please. Please.
Well, Cuphead and his fellow men, they like to roll the dice.
Yes.
I chanced
Yes. Yes. I did not know you could change it back.
pay the price. And now they're fighting for their
I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so happy. But if they proceed but don't succeed, the devil will take their head. Oh, it's so good, dude. It's so much better than the other song. Now listen, the other song is great. So good too. But nothing beats the original, man. Oh. Truly, I looked it up on freaking Reddit and stuff. Nobody said anything about how to change the title screen. And now I just go to my visual settings and read 2 seconds. And I figured it out. That is... Oh. They're like, yeah, as soon as you buy the DLC, you're kind of locked in. Not anymore, bucko. Oh, dude, I actually am so happy, bro. Straight up, I almost was brought to tears right there. Straight up. I was so happy. Oh, hey, big boy. I'll get you out of here. Alright, this ultimate kind of sucks ball sacks, but it is usable from time to time depending on the boss. Look at that parry combo, by the way. That was clean. Boom, bang, pow. Bang, pow. Is that it? Nope. One more big boy in the corner. Victory! And there's the checkered flag. Oh. Thank goodness you came by. Those lousy ghosts had me, but good that time. Here's the last magical super. Yeah. Thank you. I will actually use it during the next boss, I think, depending on where this goes. Yep, we are going to use it during the next boss. I'll take out an earbud as well. It's starting to hurt my ear a little bit. Right here. We're gonna use the giant ghost. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so that other thing, I don't know if I can do it in here. Yeah, I can't. The other one, the 2-strip, whatever it was, you get that from this guy. It says you have to be absolutely awesome or whatever the heck. It's for getting A ranks in every mission or every boss, and then you get that other lighting style, which I never use. Oh, what do I have? Honestly, I think I'll take the death again. Actually, we'll just play it out, see what happens. But I think I want Converge for this one. Because, like, sure, I can use Spread Shot right here, that's not bad. But Converge helps so much more. As long as I have... Actually, no, I do want Spread Shot. So this is an actual run I want to do. Just next time, don't throw and lose. So you go to the middle. Perfect. He goes kaboom. This is why. Use this. And then it's... And I control it with where I look. So I have to be extra careful to control him. That was a great use of it. Oh, that extra buzzsaw. If that buzzsaw wasn't there, I would have been able to get it. That was not bad at all. Actually worked out pretty well. Oh, that was crazy. Those were fast. Well done, Mr. Mouseman. AKA Werner Vermin. I love that name. Okay, that's a retry. Again, normally I don't want to do that, but that one hurt my feelings. I had to do it. It's also muscle memory at this point, dude. You don't want to know how many tries it took me to beat the DLC final boss on Expert, dude. It was... And I pushed retry a lot, so a lot of those deaths didn't even count. I dashed the wrong way, but it bailed me out. Dash away. Get that. Come on, buddy. Go to the next phase. Thank you. I'm gonna use this now. So I need to control it. Why did it do that jump? I don't know, but if I can do this, keep him right about there. No way! I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead, bro. I got caught. That freaking thing at the bottom right. Because I used my super, for some reason it like launched me slightly in the air, so I got on the platform with them and got hit. That threw off my entire game plan as well. That's something else I learned about this game that you have to be prepared for. You have to like be able to guesstimate what is going to happen to your character at any point in these fights. Oh, I forgot it is this guy. Yes, that is right. I use this guy now. Like, I can't make him go far enough unless I aim. Free parry. I got hit, yes, but at least it did. I think the damage will stay. Plus, I think I'm a lot better at this phase when I just have control over it. Okay, jump up. Yeah, this is way easier than Expert, I'll tell you right now. This, dude, this makes Expert look freaking like, or like this. Expert makes this seem like a walk in the park, dude. Like, it's so much smarter when it places these things down. Right, and then we ult immediately, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna focus mostly on just keeping him in the middle. Yeah, look at that damage, look at that damage, look at that damage. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, that's unfortunate that that came through. I think we got him. So these ghosts we want to get rid of right away. Don't want to mess around with the ghosts. Because they... Ooh, ooh, ooh! That was so cool. Oh, I'm goated, dude. And look at that. He's in there. It was a fake cat all along. That was crazy. I can't believe I dodged that. That was actually super duper close. Alright. But that is that's an A rank. Simple as that. I got hit a ton, but I got my parries, I got my supers. That's an A rank. That's how easy it is, truly. This is what I did when I played through the game to get, like, perfect things on everything. That's what I did. I got hit a ton, but I got my parries. And that's why I think... Like, I have less than 300 deaths on my main profile, but, like, 500 probably, like, restarts, and those, like, take them away, you know? So, whatevs. Also, I want this. This fight, I want this, and I want this. And that's how we win. After this fight, it is another flying fight, And that one is so tough. So we're just gonna do our best. Okay, throw down that. Okay, I want that. Thank you. Parry. Converge. Thank you, Converge, for being the best. We're awesome. Converge. Look at the damage. She might even phase transition soon. Yep, there it is. Oh, never mind. She just fully missed that attack. There it is. There we go. Alright, so now, this one, I'm going to try and alter immediately, because this one's actually pretty tricky. Because the baby dropping the milk, plus the rat little guys here. Yep, they do drop from the ceiling, dude. Such a mean phase, for sure. Especially with the baby. But, for me, this one actually isn't too bad. I know for some other people, it's a tougher fight. But actually, I'm a big fan of this fight. Okay, Devil. Meteor. Wait for the meteor to come down, break it, because it's big wave. He's got to parry over the top. Oh, so she still has a hitbox. Lightning. Okay, this one's actually pretty tough. They just swoop in on you. There we go. And now it's time for the final phase. And this one is insanely easy. She just floats up there. She doesn't do anything. There are roses, but it's just her thing. Just dash over them. You can't even dash through it if you have smoke dash. Like, it's really not that hard. Easy. Was that my first try? I don't remember if that was my first try. But maybe it was my second try? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Fun boss. And that is another A rank, because I did not get hit once. Or I got hit one less, but I did parry one less, so it evens out. Mugman. Alright, there's 2 more bosses, and I think maybe 1 more run and gun. Let's see. Yep, right there. That's the last run and gun. Last run and gun for the game, and then 2 more bosses. 1 flying, and then 1 that I actually struggled a lot with for some reason, but it doesn't matter. This one, this run and gun, is tough, but it is enjoyable. And it's way easier when you can kill things. Like, you can kill these goat guys, you can actually avoid getting hit, versus there's times where you are actually guaranteed to get hit unless you kill them. Like this guy, you can jump over him, but why do that when you can just shoot him now? Look how easy that is. But yeah, right here, this guy right here, to get that coin, you have to kill him. Otherwise, you get hit to get the coin. And there's this phase. This phase is pretty chill. Honestly, me killing the dragon is honestly worse. I should not be killing the dragon. Because every other, he shoots a fire, and then he shoots a parry of a fire. But we're just getting through it. We're running through it. Normally, you use that to try and get as much parry as possible to potentially get to use your ultimate, but I usually think you get to like 4 coins, or 4 cards, and then you run out. I didn't know you could kill that wall, either. Normally, you could just parry his face and jump over. Alright, well. I'm just gonna get this guy out of here. Peace out, buddy. Peace out, buddy. I just hit you with an ultimate. You should be dead. Thank you. Let's parry over this guy. Or not, I guess, because this game does not want me to have fun. Cool. Hey, bucko. You ready to chase me for a little bit? Chase me for a little bit, buddy. Let's see what you got. Hoop, hoop, a hoop, hoop. This is actually probably the easier part of the stage. Like, you don't even need smoke dash. You just need to be able to dash well, and you're fine. To dodge the fire is very easy, too. Like, if I did not have smoke dash right now, I'd still be dodging him. Like, yeah, you kind of... Like, I'm doing it without even trying to dash through things. Yeah, just... Yup. 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 Bup. Bup. And done. See you later, pal. Nice and easy. Not pacifist. I don't care. Not a bad run, though. That's actually not a bad run at all. It wasn't fast enough, so... Still an A-, though. I'll take it. I'll take it. I've actually never seen this flag. This normal flag like this. Because normally it has a P on it for pacifist. Yeah, let's go. This guy sucks. I hate this boss. It is the worst boss, but we're gonna just die a million times to it. Here we go. He's, again, way tougher on the other difficulties, yada yada, it doesn't matter. But just killing him, dude. He has so much freaking health. He has so many projectiles on screen. It is so mean. But I love this character's design. It is so cool. I love his design. So I have to, like, launch it and hit the little grate down there, and then hit his heart. And then now he has these freaking skull bombs, and they're the worst things in this game. Look how big that radius is. That's after breaking it, by the way. Also, I'm going to make this easy. I'm just going to bonk him with that. And then if I do this, there he goes. Okay. Am I going to first try this boss even after just hyping him up? Because this is it. It is this final phase right here. You just got to chill here as he launches things at you and parry him. You gotta just chill, you know? Chilling. Again, this is way harder. Oh, jeez. This game is way harder on Expert. But you can even see, like, see in the foreground, all those teeny, tiny little, like, shadow things. Those are just things that are existing in this world that you cannot dodge. You have to just, like, the tank thing there, it blocks your vision. You just have to deal with that. Also, he has quite a lot of health. He does not like to die, which is fair, because I don't like to die either. But he has so much health. Die, please. Perfect, first try. And guess what? I would have died there if I didn't put on the extra heart. I have 1 health left. I started with 4. It is not an easy boss. Now imagine having to beat him without getting hit at all. And also getting those parries and also getting their supers. Imagine. Actually, it was pretty easy. And I didn't even actually... I don't think I perfected him. I think it was pretty close, though. Again, I can go check. After this whole game is said and done, I'm going to go check and see how well I did. Also see this guy and this guy down here. He can change the background music that plays. I like this song, though, so I'm not going to go talk to the guy in the top left. But, you know, it's the option. It's there. I think I want smoke, and then super-wise, I think I just want the energy beam to make it easy. I can use the giant ghost, but it's so tricky. So here's how this works. This is my platform. This is all I get. If I do this right, I can actually just destroy the eyeballs before they do anything. Yup. Tried to parry it, but I don't know why I reset. I didn't mean to do that. Here, I'll take a death. I'll take a quick death for it, because I did not mean to. But, those things, they can move my cart by hitting the wheels. I'm going to try and stay where I am, you know, the best I can. But, like, you can parry these wheels, boom, and it moves your cart. And I don't want to move my cart. I want to stay right here. This is the perfect spacing, actually, for the converge. But I can keep holding the left bumper and the right bumper to shoot and lock, and just jump when I need to. Okay, I missed the parry, I guess. Alright, this guy is pretty tricky. Just insta-super. Of course, most of it missed. But converge exists, so we're chilling. Okay, please don't be over there. Oh, of course he is. Great. Thanks for the save, Mr. Pumpkin. That was actually a huge save from the pumpkin. I've never been saved that hard. Dang, he saved me twice. That was a good run. Thank you, Pumpkin Man. I'll even take that extra parry for some super. Thank you. You're awesome. W Pumpkin guy. Alright, right here we just stand. Okay, never mind. We're moving over first. Try again. We just stand right here and we aim at one. You can tell which one's going crazy. Go under another one. Boom. Then you move. Aim at the same guy again. Shoot that guy, hit that guy. He's done. Aim at this guy up here. Wait for him to go down. I think this is the last phase. Dude, again, on Expert, this was so much tougher. I guess because it's on normal difficulty, it's not as bad. But, like, dude, I remember it was gotta be pain, dude. Here's this phase. Just gotta hit him on his little butt tail. And then super the heart. And then I'm gonna use Crack Shot to end this guy out. Thanks, buddy. You were a wonderful audience and a wonderful, like, combatant, I guess. That was way too easy. Man, why was it so much harder on expert? I truly don't know why. Maybe, like, the pumpkins come more frequently? Like, I almost got an A rank, or A plus on that. That's crazy. But that's Equal Isle 3. We're done. That's every boss on Equal Isle 3 done. Cool, let's go fight the devil, then. I'm going to show you also a couple other little secret activities I can do to, you know, make the game easier, or just things that you may miss. Right here. Right? There she is. Free coin. Then, another big thing. It is I, Game Genie. I grant three wishes. This is the first. Each wish doubles HP till next win. I pushed B because I don't need it. But that gives you like 6 health instead. And you can be really, really strong. Which honestly is pretty good for this next fight because of how much health you can get. Where there's an achievement for getting 9 hearts. And you can do it pretty easily with this one. Hold it right there, you. You may have busted up some of them deadbeats, but you don't have all their soul contracts. You ain't seeing the big cheese till you get them contracts in your grubby little mitts. All of them. Wait, so I missed one? I immediately changed King Dai's voice to that voice, and I think it fits him better. I don't keep my voice consistent, and I never will, but who did I miss? Werner Vermin, lady. Oh, that's right. This was actually a boss I was about to say this is one of my favorites, and I wanted to fight him, and I fully forgot. So, let's go do that real fast. This one, give me the extra heart. This one's so fun. High C Hijinks, Calamaria. You know, like calamari. And she's basically Medusa. It's so cool. I like this boss. I like the design, I like all the things, and I like also, again, how easy it is. Ugh. This is itchy. Lots of free parries. This one, I think, is pretty tricky. You just gotta, yep. Ooh, she shoots 3 times, huh? Slips out of her hands. It's also a hitbox. Wait, it triggered it. Look how many hearts I have. I got hit once, but I still have 7 hearts. Whoopsies. Okay, this phase. This is the one attack I'm not a fan of. We just drop bombs. He dropped bombs, but he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. Sorry. There's a good song, though. But I think I would get copywritten for how good of a singer I am and how good I am at rapping. Let's see. Boop. Honestly, I don't even care about getting hit at this point. Just kind of just moving. I did get hit from that. That is unfortunate. That is actually really, really sad. The fact you haven't phase transitioned yet is also crazy. This is not a... Okay, here we go. Ay, caramba! And now we just spam these. Sure, move. And then we just do these on these guys. And then they leave us alone. But they do actually have a chance to launch some parryables at us, so we're okay with it. That's what I love about this phase. She doesn't do anything. It's all these eels do the damage. She just does this, that thing, and it works amazingly for them. Ow, okay, I got hit again. Just use these. Actually, wait. What am I doing? Use one of these. That'll actually go through them all. Also, I'm getting wrecked right now by this boss. It's not this hard. I know it. It's not this bad. Okay, we got it. Alright, and now we just aim at her head, which... honestly, is what I have to have been doing the entire time. You have to aim at her head, otherwise you're not hitting her, I guess. This is where it gets tough. You get hit by that. That's annoying. Just spam the supers. Spam the supers. No, I did not go small. It's pretty close, though, for first try.
This match will get red hot.
Mustache is getting in the way now. So, like, you hit down here, it does nothing, but you have to hit her head. Which is what makes it tough when dealing with the frickin' squiddy boys, or not squiddy boys, the eely boys. Free parries, free parries. Free kaboom! We keep going. Alright, here's this. And then she's gonna probably do this attack. Yo! Ho! Yo! I like the sound effects for that attack. It's like it's pirates and they're saying yo ho. Boom. You want to parry. Big kaboom. Hit that. Dodge the little... Okay, there is nowhere for me to go there. This is actually really, really tough for some reason. Also, I've been hit twice now, so I have to be a little extra careful. up. Boom, send those out. Yeah, these are way tougher. Maybe there is something secret that when you do it, you increase your damage or something. Because I don't know. I was like, after the DLC, bro, my damage output was nuts. Oh, actually, I know why. There's a secret DLC item that I had that made it very, very easy. Let's just aim at her. Me. Alright, and now I can maybe hit her with a big kaboom. Maybe a big kaboom. Please, charge faster. That was close. That was perfect also. Holy carp. Watch out for those things. I'm gonna go down low, just in case she does the thing. Stay up high in case she does the thing. Perfect. That's unfortunate, but yeah, done. Easy game. Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song on the world's tiniest violin. I'm serious. This really is the world's tiniest violin. Alright, my phone is now charged. Just gonna go over here. Oh, wow. Wait, what? Why'd I get a B+? Oh, is it because I used the cheap method? Actually, that does make sense. That, because I did that, it locks you out of getting an A rank. That does make sense. Mugman. That is me. That does make sense, but it is unfortunate. But now, let's stop by pork rinds real fast. See if we can buy. We're gonna buy a crap ton of. We don't need guns. We're just gonna buy a crap ton of these little extra thingies. So pea sugar, the whetstone, and there's the twin heart. That's what I wanted to get. Also, that heart ring is very, very good. Heart ring, it'll heal you a little bit when you get parries, which is good just depending on the circumstance. But what I wanted was this, the twinned heart. It, wait, weakens my attack power? Lightly weakens my attack power? That's why it's so weak. What the heck? I did not know that. Oh well. Having extra hearts, there's nothing wrong with it. But now, we face Mr. King Dice, and I'm gonna use my little cheat. I do not care, yeah. This boss sucks a lot of balls. Thank you. I really don't care. I do not care. Well, looky here. You actually managed to pull it off. Oh, wait. No, that's not the voice. Well, looky here. You actually pulled it off. But you made me lose a bet. And for that, you ain't seeing the boss just yet. We're gonna play a little game first. It's so weird. I like that first voice I had for King Dice, but again, it just changes every time. And I do have the right guns equipped. We need to hit a 1 so I can get that heart. Bink! And that's how we're going to do it. We're just going to aim for these hearts along the way and get to the end. A little bit of roulette, even though it's more like craps. Oh, it's this boss first. Actually, this boss is easy. I remember this boss being insanely difficult, but you just got to keep an eye open. Yep, he's going to tip. He's gonna blue it. He's gonna kerplooey it. He's gonna bladoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-boo. As long as I keep my eyes open, it's not too bad. Yep. Especially that guy in the back. He was the biggest issue for me when I first played this. Bam. Yeah, look at that. No damage. Nice, easy, nice and fast. Yeah, yeah. I do like the designs for all these bosses, though. You know what? Screw it. Let's go through every boss. Let's try not to miss a single one. Let's go through all of them. I have the extra health buff, and this is just for fun anyway. I like to see these bosses. Let's do it. My friend right now is playing Elden Ring Night Rain. Good for him. I wish Elden Ring Night Rain worked on my PC. I actually tried it, and it did not work. That and Lies of P both got errors and would not launch. Hurt my soul. Hurt me to my very soul. So one of these and one of these. And there we go, nice and fast. This one shouldn't be too bad because it's not on expert. Like, I should probably just be able to roll through most of these. There are some that are definitely way tougher, but I don't want to fight them all. Give me them all. Give me all the bosses. I want all the bosses. Give me all the bosses. All the bosses. Ooh, it changes the direction. By the way, it does flip from going clockwise to counterclockwise a lot, so it's hard to guarantee me hitting these ones every time. These ones or twos.
Good day,
This guy sucks when you're doing the challenge that I had to do. But for now, okay, I'm terrible, I guess. You know what? Just mess him up, mess him up, mess him up, mess him up. All the supers. This guy is like one of the worst bosses by far. He's simple, but he's so annoying, dude. Because these freaking loopy balls, they change how they behave. Not even joking, they change how they behave every time. How are you not dead yet, bro? There we go. Get out of here. Nice and fast. I love this KO animation. That's cool. Very cool. Good job. King Dice getting angry at him. Let's get some more health, though. King Dice is easy. No shot. That sucks. Alright. I'll just have to reset then. I'll have to be extra careful, because I want to face all the bosses. This guy's actually pretty easy. Just stand right here. Yep, just stand right here. Dash out. Parry that. Sometimes those will come from the ceiling as well, so I have to keep an eye out. Dash through. I love this boss. See that? Easy. Parry that. Okay. This guy's doing this floor attack a lot more now. Normally he doesn't do it very often. Also, of course, I get hurt. Okay. I think this next boss after this guy is insane difficulty, but I could be wrong. We're hoping that it is the boss I'm thinking of, so I can instantly ult him and see what happens. Because I want him to get killed quick. I'm hoping it's a horse race level, where I'm in a plane. I am the best. My brain is massive. Come here, boyo. These guys in the hoods, those blue hoods at the bottom, they are my bane of existence, so we want to get this boss out of here ASAP. Because look at the bottom. The guy with the coats, they jump off their horse and attack you, and they're really hard to see. See that? That one got me. I didn't even see him coming. So we're just going to pepper him a little bit. Give him a little bit of that pepper. I'm actually going to ult him a second time. I want it done. Get it out of here. I do not want to be on this stage as long as I have to. My health is already at 2, and I still have like 3 or 4 more to go. I do have 2 heals, but I have to loop back to get him. So I have to be extra careful. 1 of 2. You need 2. After 3. Got it. Boom. 2. Health up. Boss number, what is that, 6? Boss number 6. Should have been 7. Okay, this fight is easy. Kind of just sit here and do this. Because you just do this. And then because I have the thing, I can just do that. Like, yeah. Wow, this is a long phase of you not doing anything. Okay. Dash through. And now I use the crack shot. And just do this. I do like the parryable poker chips. Oh, dude. So look at the background, too. Oop. Almost died, but we're fine. The backgrounds in all of these are so nice, and my nose itches. But they're so nice, dude. They're so well designed. Show the evils of working in a, or even just being in a casino. And this is what freaking Cuphead and Mugman had to deal with, being this size. Jeez Louise. After 3, get the 1. Okay. Whew. This fight is pretty easy. Actually, not too easy. The main issue isn't actually this guy himself, it's these little jibber-jabbers that he flings out. They jump at a perfect sequence, so you can dodge them every time. They're just a little tricky to time out. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. Nice and fast, nice and fast. Gross. Very gross. I don't like how he vomits like that. Very gross. Okay, so I need to hit a 1, and then I need to hit a 2 after the boss. That's fine. That also is fine. We're back to the start. We have a chance to hit number 4. Okay, just hit the dice. Cool. Just hit the dice again immediately. See what we get. Doesn't really matter what I did. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just hit it. 3. Okay, now you'll hit a 1 here. Aim for 1. Aiming for 1. Aim for 1. Aim for 1. So it's after 2. Nice. Perfect. We got the health up. Another boss down. We want to beat all of them. This is not an achievement, which I'm surprised it isn't. This should be an achievement. Just beating all of the King Dice bosses and him on regular or higher. Easy boss, or easy achievement. You can name it like the dice falls, or it rolled in your favor. Because you defeated all the King Dice's things, bro. Like, get me on this, man. Get me on the development team. And then let me have the achievement first. Let it be the rarest achievement. Let it be only me who owns it. And then, you know, then you can release it to the public. That'd be pretty cool. Funnily enough, if I actually had, like, a couple million subs, there's actually a chance that could happen. But I doubt that. You never know. Like, dude, if Markiplier came out and said that, they'd probably be like, you know what, why not? And then they'd do it. But also, there's a chance they don't, you know, so that's just how it is. Bink. Alright, I need to hit a 3 here. Give me my 3. 3. Final boss. Let's go. Final boss, then it's King Dice. And I have 4 health for it. I've been getting untouched. Oh, I hate this one. Ooh, I'm being told to go eat a taco. So this one is just a matching game. You do get to see it early, which is very nice. But I usually only look for one pair, and then I just go clicking around. And it does get tricky, because every time you hit one of these, he gets faster. So what do we got here? Cuphead. Okay, there's the MDHR. Boom. Okay. And when this is done, I'm going to go eat a taco, I guess. When I beat King Dice. Ooh, how did I dodge that? I don't even know. Okay, there's Cuphead. There's also Cuphead. Perfect. Just like I thought it was. Right here it should be safe. Yup. Especially because I went small mode. Okay. Go. Yep, alright. What's this? MDR. Okay, there's Mugman again. There's the dice. There's the dice. I knew where both of those dice were. I did not know where the bottom right corner one was, but I knew about the bottom left corner. Okay. Mugman. And now we end this out. Ooh, that was close. It's very, very hard to start and stop in this game. You have a little bit of drift. So you have to have full control over your character the whole time, otherwise you might slide. Okay. Also, this is perfect, actually. I'm about to beat this guy. Perfect. That was actually very, very close. I almost got hurt. But I'm beating him. Now, I gotta go fight King Dice with an ultimate charge. Come and eat this taco while it's still hot. Yes, I will do that. But yeah, now it's guaranteed. I cannot hit anything else. Just, boom, easy 3. Let's go, brother. All those missed. So watch this. You go in the corner. You go in the corner and do this. Easy game. Find the side he's gonna go to. Get in the corner. Converge. Boom. You gave him with super if you want to. That's how you do it. This proves, man, this is how good Converge is, dude. You don't even have to play the game. Just hide in the corner. Thank you, Converge, for being the best. Yes. And there it is. King Dice. Defeated, as well as all of his little boys. All of them done. Now it's just the big man, boss man upstairs, Mr. Devil. Mr. Devil, where are you, buddy? I'm in this fiasco. And again, it's a B+. It's locked in because I used the buff thing. I don't really care. But now is the final fight. Oh, man, I was going to go eat, but there's 4 people here. I can't leave you guys waiting. We're going right in. Right in. Immediately. Well, look how far you've come. Not only did you bust up my good-for-nothing lackey, King Dice, but I see you got my soul contracts. Hand them over, join my team. No. Welching on me just like the others, eh? I'll teach you for backing out of a deal. And we're gonna go kill him real fast, because he's really not that tough. Actually, he's kind of tough. I'll give him that. That's a cool animation. I haven't seen that one yet, because I never played as Cuphead, or as Mugman. I did not know that that's the animation he goes. That's pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna reset already. I stopped paying attention. I love that animation, though. The other animations for the other characters are also cool, but that Mugman one is clean. That is his worst attack by far. That's the most annoying one, at least. We are doing okay. Shoot him. That's the thing I love about Converge. It does so much damage. and it pierces through. These imps, I can stand here, boom, dead imp. We move on. It's so useful. That was close. That one was really, really close. I think he's getting low. Okay. Okay, we got a super... Alright. Do your thing, please. Do this weird skin thing. Or not. We're gonna do one more thing first, I guess. The spider. I'm gonna use this instead. Guarantee the hits. I want him to be done after this phase while I have everything charged. Come on. Do the skin thing. Yeah, there it is. Real spooky. Real spooky. And now here comes Big Daddy. Whoa! Kaboom! Actually, I think normally for this phase, what you want is you want spread. Because his hitboxes are his eyeballs, so you do the spread combo, where you just launch the things in his eyes. Oh, but never mind. He's already getting upset. He's already losing his cool. He's already about to lose everything. He's losing everything he hoped and loved. Everything's gone. Yep, sorry, pal. Womp womp. Time for the end of everything. You're going down. Parry. I did not parry that. Is this gonna be like a first try, devil? Buddy. Buddy, come on. Be a man now. Told you. Easy game. Easy game, and that's Cuphead. Beating me in what? An hour and 2 hours. 2 hours, okay. All the run and guns. And that wasn't even me trying to go fast. Because I can't run quickly. But like, I got the playthrough done in 2 hours. Let's watch the end cutscene. And I gotta do the DLC. The brothers had triumphed over the demon, forcing him to finally give up. We shall accept your surrender, devil, Cuphead laughed. But we're not done just yet. And with that, Cuphead and Mugman destroyed all the soul contracts, releasing Inkwell Isle's residents for eternal servitude from the devil. Gosh, I can't wait to tell everybody, Cuphead said. The boys set off for home and at top speed. Come on, last one there's a leaky cup, Mugman teased as they ran. Once home, the brothers, not the devils, gathered everyone together. You're all free for the devil's debt. The Elder Ketter was literally brimming with pride as everyone began to cheer. Let's hear it for Cuphead and Mugman! Hip hip hurrah! Hip hip hurrah! As an all-day celebration began, the brothers promised to never wander into trouble again. And they didn't until next time. But of course, that's another story. The end. Such a good story. Good game. Such a good game. Now I can do expert, but heck no. We skipping the credits. I'm sorry. We'll watch them again when I do the DLC. Alright, I'm gonna go do the DLC, but I'm gonna go eat first. Because apparently I got food waiting.
Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice.
So good. Oh, look at that. Honestly, not bad. 99%? 99% on a just quick run? Not bad at all. Especially when the max is 200%. And now I have to beat them all on expert. But I won't do that because I already did that on my main playthrough. So I don't really need to do that. I'm going to head towards the DLC and then I'm going to go eat. And I'll be back in a bit. Ooh, excuse me. Feels good though. Feels good. Alright. I'll be back in a sec. Ba-doom-doo-doo. There we go. Let's do this ear in. There we go. That was a very, very good taco, even though it was a burrito. What? Could Legendary Chalice be looking for all the way out here? Gosh, Cuphead, I don't know. I hope she's okay. We sure are far from home. Jumpin' jelly beans, you boys made it! I have the most amazing news! And it all has to do with this here cookie. Take a bite and see for yourself. I'm gonna close my door.
Mugman is hungry.
It worked! It really worked! I'm alive again! But now I'm a ghost. What's going on here? Everything's going topsy-turvy. Follow me, boys. I can explain everything. For ages, I've been trying to find a way to escape the astral plane, but nothing's worked. Until now. Boys, let me introduce you to Chef Saltbaker, the greatest chef in all the lands.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to my bakery. Ah, Miss Chalice, I see my cookie has worked wonders on you.
Oh, my stars! I'm a ghost again!
Oh my, a finicky thing, that cookie. The taste is sweet, but the effort is brief. Fret not, though, my concerned little cups. I've come up with an amazing new recipe. One bite of this Wonder Tart, and you'll have complete control over the astral plane. The Wonder Tart can bring Chalice back to life for good. No swapping places or nothing. Just one problem. The recipe requires exceptional ingredients held by the most fearsome of foes.
Well, if that Wonder Tart is what it takes to bring Chalice back to life, then by golly, we'll find those ingredients. Alright. And now we're going to play as Chalice.
Stay on your guard, intrepid cups. Fetching those ingredients will be a test of wit and will. But remember, like any good bake, heart and soul is in the ingredient. Yes.
Yes, it is. And we're going to play as Miss Chalice for this DLC.
One more thing, chaps. Remember to equip that nifty charm cookie in the menu if you want to battle as Miss Chalice.
Indeedy do. Boom. We're going to do that right now. Converge, crack shot. Okay. Now we're going to go through it. Here is how you play Miss Chalice. It's actually really, really fun. First, she has a dash when she parry when she dashes. Then she has a double jump, and you can duck down and do a roll. See that? It gets hit there. If I can just hit that, double jump into the dash. And what's cool about this is what's really fun. Jump, dash, you can combo everything. So look, double jump, dash, into another jump, into a dash, into another jump, into a dash. She is the best for movement. She is a cool combo character. And then everything else is the same. The gun's the same, everything else, all the same. Extra, extra. Chief Saltbaker awarded best baker in all the lands. Oh, you're them cups what took out the devil, ain't ya? This aisle's tough, but if you send that imp packing, you got some suitcases to spare. Here, pals, take a little moolah for doing the world a favor. Free gold, so that's more stuff to buy from Saltbaker. So, or not Saltbaker, from Pork Rind. We're gonna buy this, the Broken Relic, and we're gonna start to level that up soon. Let's also grab the heart, or the coffee, so that's everything, that's all the baubles from, like, the base game. So that's everything in the base game unlocked, except for all the guns. But now we're going to start with this boss fight. Crack shot, super number 3 for Miss Chalice is insanely good. Her triple super is her, like, vertical, or not vertical, horizontal one. Alright, buddy. Let's see what you got. This is definitely a hard fight. Oh, jeez. I wasn't able to parry that one. Also, yep, I'm Miss Chalice now. So it feels a little tricky to play as this character, just because it's slightly different. Bam! Bam! Dash! Jump! Oh, I could not super twice. Okay. That's something else I forgot. You cannot super twice with the combo thing like that Miss Chalice can do. You cannot jump twice, or super twice in the air. Like this. Cha-cha! Okay, and you can parry that for extra charge. Okay. Just keep, there we go. Alright, that's phase 2 done, and now it's time for phase 3. And this one is the final phase, and it's also probably one of the easiest with Miss Chalice. You just gotta hit this weird thingy. And then he's gonna launch food into these guys' mouths, losing my platforms. But if he launches a bone, you can flip him back up. Nice and easy. And ultimate attack! Parry that, parry that, parry that. Look at that combo of parries. Boom. Get him.
Yeah. Ah, go.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So, if I remember correctly, the secret boss I want to go fight, there's a way to basically cheese them. I just don't remember how to do it. We'll test it out later, though. But we got the gnome berries. That's one of our secret ingredients for the Wonder Tart. Let's do this guy next. This guy, same combo, same move set, everything's the same. He's tough, but with Miss Chalice, should be pretty easy. Yup. Parry the card. I love Miss Chalice's movement, dude. It's so much better than Cuphead and Mugman's. And theirs is already crazy good, too. Okay, phase 2. Already nice and fast. Big snowman. Ooh, he got me. Good move, good fake out. Because normally he rolls, but he can do that instead. It's a fake out. Okay. Roll through. Ooh, that attack. That one is way harder to deal with in this version. In the second version, it's way easier to just line it up. Or in the expert mode. There we go. And now we beat Buddy. Ooh. Oh, I hate this. I hate this one. Okay. We're good. Here comes his eye. Oh, that beam. It's okay. Send that at him. No, that was going so well. That was a good first run, though. He definitely gave us a bad spawn. If he was facing the other side, because he can go on the left or the right in that final phase, if he was on the left instead, or on the right instead, it would have definitely been better. Because I can easily aim at him the whole time with the converge. Okay. Parry that. Get those guys. Oh, that's a new one. I haven't seen him do that. Normally he goes right into spawning the little ice guys again. Parry that. That might be next phase. Yep, next phase. Says Big Buddy. Parry that. Okay, here's this attack. Roll through. Roll through. Up and over. Yup. Got you read like a book, pal. Kinda too obvious at this point. Oh, I immediately got rid of his ice cubes, too, or his ice thingies. That's huge. Alright, and now I'm going into his final phase, taking no damage. Now, please be on the right. Be on the right. Yes! Oh, this just got so easy. Because now I can just hold this right here. Right here. Right here. And, of course, he immediately chooses to switch sides. Ultimate attack! And I took damage. Let's go. Bam. Okay, that time he flipped around again. I don't know why you would do that to me, sir. And this time you're switching around every time. And we're done. And that... Oh, I don't know if I got enough parries. I think I got like 1, maybe 2 parries. If I parried that last attack right at the end, that would have been a near perfect run. Yeah, it would have actually been a perfect run. Dang it. But we'll take it, though. Easy A rank. Doesn't really matter. But now, we're going to do the secret ending. Secret. So here's how you do the secret. I got the icy sugar cubes. Now what I need the chaser. We're going to talk to this guy right here.
Say, young fry, I'm hop on the trail of a mystery, but I'm stumped. The contest of skill, the broken artifact, this eerie graveyard. I've I've discovered potent ancestral energy in all these places. There must be an order.
And here's the order. Broken relic. That's the broken relic thing you talked about. Now, we talk to these guys. What do you have to say? An audience at last. The climbing ceremony medal is about to begin. I always win. I am downright awesome. If the judging was left up to me, it wouldn't be in second place. It ain't right. I trained too hard only to come in third. So, we have down right, up left, and right. So down right, up left. Yeah, down right, up left, right. So let's try that. Down left, or down right. Down right. Up left, and right. Well, would you look at that? That was easy. Take a little nap? Why not?
Oh, Mugman's sleepy. Oh, good morning, Starshine.
Right, planets. And here's how you do it. You gotta do it like this. Something like this. Hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to figure this out. Yep, here we go. That's the strat. Okay. So how it works, you can only attack the devil. You can't attack the angel. The devil's always where you're looking. So if I go right here, and I just aim straight up with this shot, I am now safe from everything. Oh, this is a tougher fight than I thought, though. I thought there was a way that I was able to, like, stand right here. Oh, I don't remember. There was a way where I was able to stand on the far side and just use Chaser and never get hit. I think it was just like this. So, like, that thing is a pain. I don't remember. I think it's just this. And I just got lucky. I guess I just got lucky because, like, the angel keeps spamming that line thing. If the devil side does, then I have to turn away to dodge it. But I mean, the game has been pretty lucky so far. Okay, turn away. Turn back. Okay. I was stuck. I should have crouched. But yeah, I mean, that's how you do it. There's this. By the way, here's the secret boss. And, yeah, this is kind of working. Turn away. Turn back. Parry. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. I'll get hit by one. Kind of wish I could do this as Miss Chalice. It's way easier as Miss Chalice because I can just choose to roll through it. But you need to have the cursed relic equipped to take this on. Or the broken relic. I want to show you this. Hit him with one of these, and one of these, and one of these. Uh-oh, there he goes. Okay, okay, okay. That worked. Okay. Okay. That worked pretty well, I'd say. Turn away. Turn back. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, that was close! Boom, baby! Freaking scaring the devil. I took a nap, so did he. And there's his scariest fear, or whatever.
Could it be the fabled cursed relic long thought lost to time, awoken at last? I've seen writings that say, despise his bravery, the greater foe more evil shall go. What could it mean?
So yeah, now it's a cursed relic. And what I'm supposed to do with this, you're supposed to have this equipped and go beat bosses. I'm not gonna do that though, because that's cringe. I can go show you what it does though, on my main. Actually, yeah, let's go do that now. No, let's do that right now. I'm gonna go show you what it does. And then we can come back and keep going as Miss Chalice. So, what you're supposed to do, how it works, it starts at 0 charge. You need to beat bosses and increase its charge to 16 to fully awaken it. That's how it works. Every time you beat a boss, depending on what aisle, you get a certain amount of points. But the easiest ones by far are the flying minigames. And I'll show you why. I'm going to show you the fully awakened version of the relic. It is this, the Divine Relic. Now, what the relics do when you enter a level, it will randomize your weapon to anything in the game. It can be any weapon. But what the weapon does, every time you stop shooting, it switches again. So it keeps flip-flopping your weapon. So you're always stuck with something random. But the most important thing is that with this equipped, it gives you the whetstone ability, the coffee ability, so it autofills, and the heart ring ability. So you get a ton of health back, and you get like all these other abilities that are insanely, and you get smoke dash, by the way. So it's insanely good. The one issue, when leveling it up, it puts you at 1 health, and then you have to try and heal up while also beating bosses. But I think in its first form, you get no healing. So you have to beat a boss with random weapons, which is why you usually go fight Goopy the Grand. So when you get this fully awakened, it becomes the most overpowered thing in the game. I'll give you an example real fast. We go in, we have 3 health. My weapon is Twist Up. Now it's this. Now it's this. And we get this cool aura. But if I can get... Oh, yep, and it changed my weapon again. See what I mean? But I have Smoke Dash, and then when I get this parry, I got a health back. It's insanely strong. But it takes a lot of work. You also need to know about the secret. So yeah, here I also want to show you this. Here's how many deaths it took me. Yeah. And I started at 150. So then I got to this point after beating the final DLC boss on Extreme. And it did not track any of my retries. So that took forever. That actually took me 3 or 4 hours straight of fighting the final boss of the DLC on Expert to beat him. He is the worst boss ever. I hate him. And that is why I will not be fighting him again. I'll just do the normal DLC boss, beat him, and then we'll call it good. This is too easy. Too easy. Alright, back to this. Give me the Crack Shot, give me the Converge, give me the Super Arts 3, and give me Miss Chalice. This boss is very difficult because of how he works. Or how they work. You're stuck on this plane. And the plane moves depending on where you are on the plane. So it's hard to line up your shots while also dodging everything. But this phase is very, very easy because you can get some things like these free parryable things. Yep, just like that. This one, you just crouch down in the middle. Like, it's pretty easy. It's not too tough. Later phases where it gets tricky. Okay, this thing. Boom, bang, pow. Ooh, we got a double parry scenario here. Perfect, that's all my parries. Next is this phase. All the little gibber gabbers. We just launch that in the middle. They start getting hit. And they're going to be launching things at me, and some of them can be parried. We're going to just use Crack Shot to deal as much damage as possible. All these parries. Nice, nice, nice. And there we go. Here comes the worst phase. By far. There's very, very hard to find a place to stand because of it's the freaking plane thing and how it works. And then she turns the camera. So the red ones go to the floor, the yellow ones stay up. I like to turn my head to make it easier so I can actually remember my controls. Then she decides, hey, let's just make them upside down too, because why not? Oh. And then the side again. And again, just red ones you can jump over, yellow ones stay on the table, and you're good. Yep. And after I learned about that, this fight got insanely easy. Straight up. Used to be one of the most annoying bosses by far. But yeah, that was the first try. First try. Normally difficult, but after I learned about those discs, and the only way I learned about those food bowls was from getting to that phase, and then facing them over and over again, and seeing the pattern. That's how I learned it. And that's how you have to learn it for basically every boss, and that's why I'm just trying to, you know, explain my findings. Yeah, there we go. I got the pineapple mint. I think there's 2 more bosses now. And one of them's right here. This is actually one of my favorite bosses. We're gonna get this. Super, doesn't matter. Because this is a flying one. So I'm okay with dealing less damage, just give me the extra hearts. It really doesn't matter. But I just like to be extra safe. The less I have to retry, the better. I love this boss because it's the Old West. I love the design of the boss. So she has that look, kind of like the old Disney-style cartoon cows, dude. What was her name in like the Mickey Mouse cartoon? Was it like Maribel or something like that? Clarabelle. Something Bell. It's just... Oh, okay, I just got hit twice. That's unfortunate. But it's just so cool. Then she's also a cowboy. So she's robbing. And she's launching these at me. I'm just gonna... kaboom. Drop these on her. Then also some of them were parryable. I just missed it. Dude, she's such a cool boss. But then guess what? She's also a cow. So, she got sucked up in an Acme cooker and turned into sausage links. Which, I think that makes sense, right? She's a cow, and then she turned into sausage. That makes sense, right? I tried to parry that earlier. Did not get it. It's okay. This boss is definitely a tougher one, because these little cans of extra links. And then this is her final phase, and it's very, very easy. You just kind of chill in the middle, find the sweet spot to get out, in and out, dodging the things, getting the pepper, parry, hitting ultimates, yada yada, you know the whole shebang. Good thing I gave myself the extra health, otherwise I would lose right here. I would have been dead. Okay, okay, and done. First try. And that's that. Another one of my favorite bosses. A fantastic boss. Enjoyable. Good patterns, good moves, all understandable. Good boss. Gets my seal of approval. And now we go fight the last boss. Hopefully this staircase shows up so I can actually go get to him. Perfect. The last boss, again, amazing design, but like to play against them kind of stinks. Oh, I'm stupid. I could have done that, the Miss Chalice air fight. I've done like none of those. That's why I kept switching, because I never use Miss Chalice for flying missions because I just haven't tried it yet. But I know she's crazy good. Also that guy. Alright. Because it's you know, like a mob boss and the crew. Just gotta be extra careful. Trip these off so they don't have to deal with them. And then the police officers that are like bug guys, they're trying to stop these bugs. There's probably some type of detail to them. It's like these guys, they look like flies. There's a spider. Those guys are ants, I think? Are they ants? They look like ants? Then who's this? What are you? You're like a moth or a butterfly. Alright. So this is how you deal with this boss. You stay down here, at least if you're Miss Chalice or if you have a smoke dash, and just roll through and roll through. You're good. Roll through, run back, roll through. Yup, easy peasy. Let's see if we can get this phase done quickly. And then guess what? It seems pretty important as a mob boss dealing with ants to have an anteater on your team. And then he's a snail. And this boss, you gotta, for this phase at least, you just want to do this. Because this thing flying around does a lot. He just kind of moves everywhere. Yup. Okay, aim it over there towards his thing. You gotta hit him in his snoot. Just hitting him there is tricky. Okay, got rid of that quickly. That was good. Okay. Hit him right there. Oh, I wasted that. Because, you know, he said, knockout. But, he's still alive. And now that's the real knockout. That's a good boss. I love that boss. Yes! All the DLC bosses are great. I'm not a fan of the mountain one, because kind of whatevs. There's kind of a lot of things going on. But it's not a bad boss. They cooked with the DLC bosses. Simple as that. But that's all of them. We're done. We also got the secret boss. But there's one more thing we can do before we go. We did it! That was the last ingredient we needed for the Wonder Tart. Let's go back to Saltbaker Lickety Split. There's one more thing we have to do, though. Before we beat the final boss, we have to do our side event. Like, where's our running guns? We don't have any running guns. So, let's see. Oh, I think I was supposed to be doing it as I go through the bosses. Well, I think the first one's over here. There we go. The King's Leap. This is one of the best events in the game. Factually.
Hail ye cups, I bid thee welcome to my floating palace. I'm the one true king, the king of games. From afar I've seen your battle with zeal and aplomb, and lo, I grant thee a place in my royal tourney. In these bouts your weapons and charms shan't be of use. You'll have to find a different means to best my champions. From victories, riches. Now into the fray with haste.
The only thing that actually does change is if you have the cookie. Because then you can play as Miss Chalice. These are pawns on a chessboard. It's parry challenges. Only parrying to take care of your opponents. Just gotta be extra careful. Make sure you don't get hit. Boom. Dodge that. Boom. And one more. Drop on down, buddy. It's time to end this. Boom! By the way, when I did this for the first time ever on Xbox, I did it without playing as Miss Chalice because I was like, I don't want to play new moveset. Worst mistake I ever made, dude. Hitting those parries as Cuphead and Mugman are so tough.
You've dispatched that champion in so few rounds, brave Cups. Thy reward, wealth untold. Furthermore, I permit thee special entry to the next match.
And now it's a knight. You can even see up at the top. That music is so good, and I know it because it's from this boss. Give it a listen. Fire and then some. Here's the moves. Roll through. Hit him in the back once. Don't dash into his feet like I did, because that's dumb. When he does that, get close, otherwise he'll charge you. Normal attack, hit him once. Big attack, hit him twice. This is definitely the most time-consuming bout, or match. I mean, I'm behind him, might as well hit him a little bit. This one's definitely the most time-consuming, because you have to hit him so many times. And doing it without getting hit is also pretty tough. He also likes to waste time by doing that taunt thing. And again, you're also only able to hit him like once or twice every attack. So just be careful. Wait your turn. Roll through his attacks, hit him in the back. Wait for your openings. This one, again, I love the design because they have it where it looks like a horse from the classic cartoons. Walk like Horace. Again, someone from Mickey Mouse cartoons. His name is Horace something. Like, oh. The designs are perfect, dude. And that's that. The knight has been defeated. Number 2 of, I think, 5 total matches? Yeah, 5 total matches.
Again on Zephyr's wings you flew through that clash. Thy reward worth untold.
And it's just 2 coins.
Furthermore, I permit thee special entry to the next match.
He likes to say the same things over and over again, which good for him. He has catchphrases. Next up is a bishop. And this one is really fun. Is look, he's out of candles. Boom, he's parryable. Boom, he gets hit. They go back. They have to hit all the candles. And then he's hittable again. We just got to turn out the lights on him. I also love how his little guy in the back is still going nuts. His body, I guess. It's not really his little guy. It's just his body. Okay. Grab that. The song that this plays, it does get repetitive, especially during the first time I ever played through it, and I didn't know how to beat the bosses, and I died like 30,000 times, especially against the knight, because I had to learn his combo strings. Oh, dude. The song does get... Okay, that's annoying. So this is his final phase. Okay, I was gonna say just don't get hit, but then I did. I meant to roll, but I didn't. Let's try again, buddy. There's those bells. Oh, dude, he's so tough. Sometimes he puts the bells in the perfect spot to interrupt me after a dash or during a dash. Because I have to go get these light thingies. Where are the candles? I have to get these candles. But he puts it right on the candle, see? Like a bingus. So I'm going to kill him. I want to smack his face open. Because he's pink. Come here, boy. Bam. Roll for safety. Safety rolls. Alright, and this might be it. Yup. Because all of the things are on. So it's like, hey, final phase, you know? I'll get all the things and hit them once. There we go. And, yep. I also like how his teeth turn into, you know, the keyboard thing. It's goofy, but I don't really understand it. Doesn't really make sense.
Hark, you have displayed such expendency. Thy reward worth untold.
Expendency. I died once, bro. Come on. Don't treat me like this. I died a singular time. Guess what? I'm not gonna die to this guy, because this guy's fun. This guy's the Rook. He's in love, and we're gonna go kill him for it. Watch this. Remember how I said you can combo? Oh, I missed that one. It's fine. Look at that combo. Combo chain. Combo chain. Combo chain. Combo. Oh. Combo chain. Sadly, they do kind of have physics to them. You have to make sure you actually hit them in the right spots. Otherwise, they will not keep their momentum and go forward. Boom. Bang. Boom. Pap. Ooh. I tried to hit the other one. That's fine. It worked out. Okay. 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 Crap. Okay. How is this working out? Okay, give me this one. Boom. You. Let's go, baby! First try! I'm sorry, oh, his head came off. That's not nice. Yikes. Oh, that makes sense, because he got, chopped or something. I don't know.
Nary a challenger has bested my champions with such brevity. Thy reward worth untold.
And now, we gotta go kill his wife real fast. The queen. And then that's it. There is a gauntlet where you do them all in one, but you do heal in between, so it doesn't really matter. Bam! Wait, this looks easier. Why is this easier? Normally there's 5 cannons. What is this? Why'd you make the game easier, huh? What's the matter with you? What happened to the difficulty? This game's meant to be hard. I also like the little rats, because they're like not Peter Pan. What's his name? Robin Hood? And they're like Robin Hood and his merry men, and you're beating the queen. Stealing from the rich to give to the poor. And we're messing her up right now, bro. She's getting beat. Man. Yep, that's it. Wow. See how easy that is? Oh, I like the pose she hits. She's like, cross-legged on the couch, but she's dead. It's cool.
Hark to my new champions, the remaining spoils. And with that, the tournament has concluded. Henceforth, my castle shall remain a training ground for thee. Farewell thee, fare thee well, champions.
And there we go. That is the DLC beaten. Everything done, except for, buying all the items and all that, which I can go check. Pork rinds. I might go buy all the normal things. It's like buying the heart ring, charge, roundabout, and then these last 3 coins are all secret coins, where you have to go, search around the world to find them. And they're not that hard to find. Like, here, I'll even give you an example. Go behind Pork Rind's shop, behind the bakery. There's 1 coin. You're welcome. Now I just need 2 more, and the last 2... Actually, I can go get the last 2 real fast. As I know where 1 more is. Guaranteed I know where 1 more is. I'm not sure about the last one, though. So here's the next one. Inkwell Isle 1, because I beat all the bosses. At least I think that he counts it, because I beat all the bosses. There was this guy standing here. Yep. That guy right there. Because I beat all the bosses, he's moved out of the way. And because of thanks, he's going to give me this coin. Then there's 1 more secret coin. What do you have to say? Say, fella, thanks for sending things down around here. Maybe now I can collect enough dough to pay for my chipped blade. Speaking of which, I should get back to work. Gotta make hay while the sun shines. There's 1 more, I don't know where. Also, here's this, another secret path. So you can skip the bridge if you don't want to do the running gun first. Where's that last coin? You'd think it'd be this guy, but no.
Humph, I'll be my monkey's uncle if I'm putting my moolah in the bank. For all I know, the devil's probably control that place too. They're never gonna hold my gold if I spread it all around. If some Joe happens to find a coin or 2, good for him. That's what I say, harumph.
Exactly. Which is me. I'm the one being the man searching around. There's 1 more coin, man. You know what? I want to go find the last coin for it just because. Let's see here. Cuphead coins. Just to get them all. Because I found them all except for one. It's 56 total. Talk to Mac. Like the coin at the end of the tutorial. Do 4 parries in respect to Buster. I did connect the bridge. I did the running guns. Next to Chip. Behind one of the cabins. Yep, I did that one. Behind the ticket booth. Found near Calamaria. Oh, okay. So there's one hidden one on every island. And the last one is here behind the ticket booth by Calamaria. So where is... Oh, right here. That's right. Right here. And that's all the coins. That is every coin, which also means every item. So let's go buy the last thing from Pork Rind, and then let's go beat the DLC and call it good. Because, of course, to fully beat the game, you need to beat everything on expert mode and getting at least 1 S rank for the achievement. And then also the pacifist runs. But that's all the coins. That's everything bought. We're done. And honestly, if I can beat... Ooh, if I'm fast, I could potentially beat him within 3 hours. I could beat the entire game, get all the coins, do a couple pacifists, and I could beat the entire game in 3 hours. So I'm at 2 hours, 57 minutes, and actually almost 58 minutes. I need to beat him in, like, real fast. So, yep, secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Oh, no. Saltbaker's bad. Welcome back, you meddlesome brats. I don't think you'll be back so soon. No matter. It's too late to stop me now. The Wonder Tart will be my finest work yet. A shame I never told you about the most important secret ingredient. A living soul. While you suckers were out doing my bidding, I nabbed your little friend here. When his soul is baked in the Wonder Tart, the cosmic powers of the astral plane will be mine. Cuphead, Miss Challenge, you gotta help me! But first, I'll take those ingredients, then I'll use them to sever your heads and making the dishes, whatever. I have a minute and 20 seconds. I don't think it's possible. This is one of the toughest bosses in the game. Like, see that little fire guy right there? See that little bit of fire? Make a second one come on the screen. Hey, you see all these these projectiles going in the way? Make them twice as fast and add 2 of them. 2 of every single one, wherever there's one. That is the hardest difficulty. It is literally random bullshit go. That is the boss. And it still is random bullshit go. Because look at all these things on the screen. But it's so much harder on Expert, man. You have no idea. Dude, on Expert, it's the freaking worst. Now mess him up. Mess him up, mess him up. Hit him with the ultimate. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, honestly, we're kind of cooking him right now. Yep, phase 2. Oh, 3 hour mark in 20 seconds. He has 3 more phases after this. There's no way. Again, dude, you see that? There's a fire guy right there. There's 2 of them jumping around on freaking hard mode. Plus these tea leaves falling from the sky for whatever reason. Plus the pepper thing spitting crap at you. Plus again, the other fire. Like, he is just the worst boss ever known, man. He is the worst. And you have to go around. He also has more health. I actually, straight up, the only way I was able to beat him was because I used Miss Chalice. I truly think if you tried to beat this boss without Miss Chalice, you would not be able to win. He is just that tough. It's like, dude, you see the fire jumping around my screen, bro? There would be a second one. And also, I just got hit again, dude. But we're not done yet. Because here comes this. And now. Because here he comes. He's dropping in. No way, bro. That sucks. He also randomly chooses to drop in. He usually drops in right on top of you, though. So I tried to do that and have the iframes right when he dropped in. But he took too long. Oh, and this phase specifically, dude. Oh. On Expert, man, this phase had me on lock for so long. It was the worst. Also, again, this is one of those bosses where you can use the spread supers right on him and get, like, the full use of it, and it's super duper strong. But turns out the spread shot is insanely difficult to use in this fight. So you just use convergence. because it's just better. And then as a secondary, you use the crack shot in case you have to focus solely on dodging. Like, dude, this boss had me in a chokehold for 4 hours. 4 hours plus. Like, for real. He had me, bro. He had me by the balls. And now, I'm just gonna try and beat him. Yatta! Like that. Oh, don't want that. Guess not. No parry for me. And the amount of these guys that you need to get are so many of them. That's also why you use Converge, because you can just deal so much damage from so far away. Look at them. They just get melted. Melted. Ow. Thank you, fire thing. I'm saving my ultimate for the next phase. Also, dude, those tea leaves are so kind. There's like 3 on screen at a time. In Expert, there's 5 on the screen. Okay. Okay. Now I use this. Now I use this safely. No shot! Why is he getting stuck like that? Listen, I understand when you hit him with an ultimate, it will slow them down. Yes, they will go through their animations insanely slow. But not that slow. He fully got stuck in the air. If he would actually continue his combo or his, like, movement, I dodge that every time, but he just fully stops. I had to find a better time to use that ultimate then. Or at least have an extra health going into it. Because that phase, he is insanely weak. After that ultimate, he probably needs to get hit like twice and then he's done. Boom. Send that at him. Also, you can see just how evil this guy is. These are all like living fruits and veggies, dude. And just, he just doesn't care, bro. He wants the power. He wants the power. Well, guess what? I'm freaking Luffy right now, bro. You see my hat? Luffy wins these any day of the week. Grab that. Oof. Oof. Like, that's why she's so good. Cuphead gets 1 jump, and that is all. Miss Chalice has a jump, dash, parry, jump, parry, jump. Like, she's nuts. You need her platforming skills just to be able to survive this freaking fight. And let alone this version. Where, dude, I can't. I can't keep talking about it on Expert. I can't. Dude, Mesmer and the Elden Ring DLC had me the same way this bastard did. Not even a joke. They both had me so bad. Oh, I hated them. They're such good bosses, too. Except for this one. This one is a bad boss. That is a factual statement. Like, nothing else needs to be said. This is a bad boss. On Expert, at least. On Expert. But on Elden Ring DLC, Mesmer is such a good boss. Truly. I love his movesets. They're, you know, you can do a lot with them. It feels like good combos. It's awesome. Also, this is his final phase. Buddy is done. See you later, pal. It was fun while it lasted. Goodbye. And there she is. Cuphead. The main game, DLC, everything. All done, all secrets. I think. And he even showed a couple pacifists here and there. That's the game beaten in 3 hours and 5 minutes. And that, again, I used the bathroom and I went to go eat in between. So less than that, technically. Mugman! Thank goodness you're okay. Whoa. That dastardly saltbaker, he had us hoodwinked the whole time. Gadzooks, this place is coming down. Let's get out of here. Yeek! Oh, no, my bakery. Serves him right for duping us. But with the bakery destroyed, you'll never get out that Wonder Tart, Miss Chalice. That's okay. If some poor soul has to be sacrificed for me to live again, it just ain't worth it. But mark my words, boys, I'm never gonna stop searching. And in the meantime, remind yourself in a scrape, I'm just one cookie away. Besides, Who needs a Wonder Tart when they can have 2 new best pals instead? Here's the epilogue. I'm also going to mute my mic, because there's no need to talk.
I am Chef Saltmaker. I have been a naughty cook. The recipe was in my book. The recipe was overcooked. I should not have let all of that power go to my head. Now I'll bake for good. Now I'll bake my bread. I have learned my lesson. I have learned my lesson well. It's better to bake in heaven than to cook in hell. I'm still the best tart maker in the land. My baking will bring cheer to my new friends whom I hold dear.
So it turns out my Saltbaker voice wasn't too off.
It's kind of like this, and maybe like this, but you know, it is alright.
And now, I actually will play the credits. Oh, such a good game. Such a good game. I didn't know they brought him back for that last bit. That's very nice. Okay. Man. Now it really hurts. Because it is. It's the delicious last course. There won't be another Cuphead game. I don't know if there's going to be another game like it in the near future. But, like, Cuphead's done. It sucks. So many of these awesome games get sequels. Like Breath of the Wild, God of War, Spider-Man. But this game won't. It got a DLC and that's it. It's done. And I'm happy with it. I'm happy they wrapped it up nicely with a bow. It just sucks that it's over. And so, let's do this real fast. Wait a minute. I wasn't even at 1920p? Wow! Oh, also, not bad of a percentage. Hold on. The game can actually look nice? I had it on lower resolution because I thought I didn't even know. That was just what it was set to. I mean, it kind of looks the same. I did not know that it was on a lower resolution. Huh. Well, it's beautiful. Now, here's what you can do. I can look at the list, and here's where we have it. On the first world, this is my main playthrough. I have S ranks on the Root Pack, Goop of the Grand, and Hildeberg. But on Cagney, Carnation, Ruby, and Croaks, I was not able to get the S ranks. But I did beat them. Everything here is on expert. Everything's been beaten. Then I got Jimmy? I don't know. The Great. I got the Genie. Got him an S rank. Everything else was A ranks, except for Baroness von Bonbon. I got an A minus. I don't remember who that is. Oh no, that's the cake lady. She's tough. Then again, all A ranks with one A plus on Dr. Call's robot, because I think I got an A plus on the base mode, because I got full health and all that. But then I just beat it on expert, so it gave me the highest rank I got. And then the finale. A rank on King Dice, A minus on the Devil. And then there's the DLC. S rank on the Howling Aces, S on Esther Winchester. So that is the Howling Aces are the plain one, and the Winchester is the Cow Lady. And everything else, A plus, A minus, A. Mortimer Freeze, I love Mortimer Freeze. That's why I got the A plus, but I just couldn't do it much better on expert. But yeah. That's all I've done. Also, the music that's playing, it only plays because I'm wearing the relic. Now it's back to the classic. And now, before I end off the stream, there's one more thing I have to do. First, I want to listen to this. I would like if this could be the title, but just the music changes to the other one, because I like this whole combo thing of the three of them. I'm so used to it too, after so long. But let's see. How did I do? Beating the whole game, did a couple on pacifist, and yes, there were a couple of them where I quit reset, or I just clicked reset instead of like just fully dying, so there's a couple deaths missing here and there. But I did also pay for some of them. So how'd I do?
Through all your battles and all my rhymes, you have failed and perished only 35 times.
I think that's not bad at all. So, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you enjoyed the stream, like and subscribe, push all the buttons. Share me with all of your friends to totally coconut maul them. You know, anyway. But yeah. Now it's been 21 hours of the game. I got all the achievements. I guess I can show you some of the tougher ones to get. Like getting an S rank on any of the DLC stages. Defeat a boss, this boss. This guy, who was it? They were like the bug guys. Like they had the spider and they ended off with like the snail and the anteater. You have to beat this boss without killing any of its minions. So you have to be extra safe. Attain an A rank or higher on all bosses in the DLC. Defeat the King's Gauntlet. Beat all bosses on expert. Which, again, that does not include the DLC, but I made sure to do that anyway. And this one, Paladin, obtain great power. That is for getting the relic and maxing it out. Then here's this one, defeat a boss using only the mini plane bullets. Have 9 hearts at a time. And then the pacifists, Mayor. Defeat 10 bosses, Miss Chalice. And then I decided, might as well get all the boys, you know. That is beautiful. But yeah, I think that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. Again, thank you so much. I'm so happy I got to play this game on the channel just for the funsies. And with that, I bid you all farewell.